embarrassed. Just after being bullied by an 8-year-old or 6-year-old.
We just got the fights done. We haven't done the lore stuff.
Yeah, Krillin surrendered after he shot a Kamehameha and it didn't work. And
What? It was just my character just took it to the face and didn't complain.
And Tien was a man.
To be fair, Tien is one of the more badass ones.
Man, I'm a man.
Tien had an actual fight and only gave up after being heavily beaten.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes, the man.
No, that's about it. I believe Locke's like doing some general recovery and mild training that my character's just been kind of watching.
Where we're going to start today's session is just the day after the fight against Raditz. Locke is still hospitalized. Sarah and Krillin is just getting to know each other. Bulma is starting to fill away on the scouter.
After we're doing a little bit of a time rewind.
I said that from the very beginning that we can do the fights, but we're gonna go back and actually roleplay the events in order.
I don't think I was there for that bit.
Well,
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you very much.
That was loud.
Alright, but I'll turn that one down.
Let's see who is not in the...
The Roll20, fuck.
Yeah.
I still have my Pokemon game up.
I mean... Do you mind?
Wrong anime, Chief.
Yeah. I guess while he's sorting that, I've been enjoying my week because since Wednesday I've have the house to myself because parents are away in Germany, so I've had peace and quiet for the past few days.
Glorious. How's that going for you?
Nice. I've been having some of the meals we prepped for the week. I've been keeping the house tidy, and I've been gaming and doing my other chores.
Alright.
That's good.
I basically get 6 days of just silence and personal time.
Sounds good.
It is when you have people randomly barging in, asking you for things, and constantly pestering you throughout the day while you're just trying to relax and do stuff.
Before any of the fights happen, is there anyone other than Locke that is currently suffering damage or injuries?
I was, and the only one I had is brutal damage, and that was it. Which is just my healing is slightly slower.
Yep.
Thanks to Sensubine, I have no problems.
Yeah, everyone else is fine because Locke's the only one who didn't take theirs.
Never got damaged.
Yeah. Everybody else either took a sensu bean or wasn't really that hurt to begin with.
Yeah. Okay, so... Fuck. So we're going to start off. The group is more or less getting to know each other, along with Krillin, Master Roshi, and Bulma. Alright, Goku is also here, forgot.
He didn't die.
Blasphemy.
We're going to do... if there's anything you guys want to do, that's all good, but in the meantime, otherwise, I mean, I'm going to do like a day-by-day, step-by-step thing of what you're gonna do.
I think...
Okay.
I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Goku was there or not, because I'm pretty sure he was given a sensu bean. He might have left. I can't remember what we had him do.
Remember, Chi-Chi, Goku's alive, meaning Chi-Chi wants him home.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got healed and then left because he had to go deal with Chi-Chi to avoid awakening his house dragon.
Might be correct. So, I'm just gonna do it sort of like this. I'm gonna scratch that and do it sort of like this. Is there anything anyone wants to do on the first day?
I think Synapse would wait to just naturally heal himself, which wouldn't take too long considering his he only has the one injury and he has higher healing capabilities.
Let's see, Synapse. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, sorry. Joining left and right. Hadn't taken a nap today. The only injury he had was brutal damage, was that correct?
Yeah, that's the only one he had after after the hospital rest, because he didn't get medical treatment because he didn't need it. But they wouldn't really be able to.
Sure.
Like, whatever injuries on his sheet, that's the only one he's suffering from. And all that does is slightly delay his healing. And
So, Synapse is going to rest. What about Locke? Is he going to rest and heal as well?
Yeah, like I said, well, if it's locked to fucking stay, they know he's just sitting there, just like fucking completely unabused, angry as shit. Just hate this. I hate this, but I have to do this.
like,
Okay.
I think you could. I think it was like you could do full body workouts. You just couldn't do anything else.
Not
You can
really,
still-
no, because
Yeah,
I
you can still
really
train if
injured.
you want to, but it's gonna increase the healing time.
Yeah, that's why Locke's not doing much, because he's got too much on his plate.
Alright.
Fair enough.
And this is when Sarah goes out and...
Yeah, basically, you know, asking Krillin about questions, getting a tour of Earth.
yeah. And this is where you get milkshakes.
More
Nice.
Earth cuisine.
I wouldn't say cuisine, but pretty good.
Well, Earth food. As, you know, saying, yeah, absolutely eating that, you know, drinking, eating, whatever is on the fucking plate.
They are engaging in Saiyan consumption.
Then again, she would most likely ask, what the fuck are those, what is the flavors here? What is a banana? What's strawberries?
Strawberry milkshake, the best.
Well, Sarah is going to learn.
Yeah.
Oh no, Curlin's gonna have the negatives then.
What about Pumpkin? What's he doing here on the first day? This is before he goes
He
to
wants to
find
train.
quote-unquote Master Yamcha. Sorry?
Well, since he took no injuries, he would just punch trees as training.
He's going to be
He
training.
would go get. Yes.
Okay, let's do a quick little training session so we can see how it works. So, first off, you get to choose what stat you want to train, or if you want to train for TP.
I'll train for TP.
Okay, dokes. And then you get to determine what kind of workout you want to do: simple, hard, or full day.
I would imagine Pumpkin would do a full day of just punching trees and stuff, as he
Okey-dokes.
sees that as fun.
No, now here's what Pumpkin's doing. He's getting the Master Roshi training regimen for a day. Because he is there.
Should work.
Let's go, Master
wait,
Roshi.
hang
I'm
on.
just vibing, punching trees.
So, this is what you do. For... Hang on, let's check what people are writing. When you're training for TP, you roll your skill dice pool. And since you're doing a hard workout, full day workout, I mean, you get to roll with a 2 dice bonus.
So 5d8 instead of 3d8.
Correct.
Mm.
Oh.
Thing.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Physical activity.
See, 2 of those trees got knocked down in 1 hit. He's too strong for his own good. Trees fell on him.
Ah, jeez. However, you don't fumble or crit a training roll, so you roll a 14. You check on your character sheet, the training sheet section, and see what a 14 gives you in terms of TP.
It gives me... I get 4 TP.
Yes. So, first off, training time, right up there, training time game session, roll and result. Because if you don't document that, that is going to be wrong later on and you might just lose out.
Okay.
4 TP. So I know exactly what you got.
Yeah.
As
I think
for...
I did that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could do that. Otherwise, I would say October 12th, in-game day.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, because there might be more training sessions this actual day, but not in-game day. Alright, so...
October 12th. Damn, I'm surprised Pumpkin's even training with Sparking Zero has been released.
Since... Cool. Since, yeah, October 12th is when Raditz landed, canonically. Since you gained
7
4
days
TP,
before my birthday.
write up 4 extra TP in points saved.
Oh, folks, how many days did you say before your birthday?
That is 7 days before my birthday. So canonically, Reddit showed up 7 days before my birthday.
You showed up 3 days before mine. Let's go!
Oh, that's crazy.
October boys, let's go!
And lastly, below the training session result table, back to training sheet, you can see how much XP that you can spend in each of your workouts.
I can spend 1 EXP on strength and key.
What?
Or am I looking at the wrong thing?
Yes, I think you are.
Oh, I get 1.
Yeah.
I
No,
get
you don't get 1
1.
XP. You can spend XP that you have earned. So you can spend 1 XP. However would you like to spend it?
Okay.
Like, for example, for TP, it would be
Hey.
based on whatever your
Skill
Skill
dice value
is.
is, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you wrote added to stats 1. What stat?
I'm adding it to skill.
Very good. And that is your training session done. So
Nice.
on the first day, Sarah is getting to know Krillin, Synapse and Locke is resting, and Pumpkin is going outside of the city to pummel a whole bunch of trees the whole day. Probably taking out some frustrations.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Staying Fury be like.
There's a couple of lumberjacks screaming, "Get Dokkan G!"
as for the healing, Synapse, you're gonna get 420 health. Lock, you're gonna get 120 health.
Ooh.
420 you said I get?
For Synapse, yes.
Okay. That puts me at 70 plus 420, so that...
Nobody else needs to heal, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm good.
Okay, I'm only a little bit off from being back to my max.
Yeah. Sounds good. On day 2, that is when Bulma is going to have fixed the scouter and locates. That's the word. Thank you, brain. You're welcome. That's when she's going to locate all the fighters, and Pumpkin is going to be sent out first. And we know what goes on there, but give us a quick little rundown on how it goes for Pumpkin.
And Synapse would have followed because he was asked by Locke to watch Pumpkin.
Yes.
Pumpkin took every hit Yamcha delivered. And then Pumpkin did 2 haymakers and Yamcha said, I surrender. You're too strong. And Pumpkin was sad.
Did Pumpkin
But he
take any
won
damage?
Master Yamcha. I took like 10 damage. No,
Sad.
I took like 40. I took 40. Yeah, I took 40 damage and 40 energy.
No, I think it's a good thing my character didn't fight Yamcha because fucking hell. That would have been freaking miserable for him.
Yep.
And Pumpkin will just follow Master Yamcha back to Bulma after that.
What would Sarah do that day?
Let's see. She's most likely gotten a bit of a rundown from Krillin and all that. And I think this would have been the day where she fought Krillin.
Yeah. Synapse was following along and watching over Pumpkin. And look, more resting and healing.
Yep.
So, Locke gets back 120 health more, and I think everyone else would be at max health.
Yeah, I was like, let's see. I'm pretty sure I was like 35 off from my max. Yeah, I'm 35 off from being at my maximum.
Yeah, very good.
I'm at 2590 out of 2625.
I take the Wolfang fist to the face.
It wasn't so bad.
It felt nice. I got the itch off of my nose.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you hurt Yamcha's fist. I'm pretty sure you hurt Yamcha's fist equally to his pride than he hurt you.
Oh god.
I only punched him twice really hard.
So, on day 3, Bulma would have met with Yamcha, told him this situation. Krillin and Yamcha meet for the first time in, I don't know, probably a couple of years maybe. They might have a spar on the hospital rooftop.
Yamcha's gotta redeem himself a
If
little
they
bit.
spar, Yamcha. If they spar, Pumpkin would definitely watch.
I have
Yeah,
a feeling Krillin wins.
it goes into a tie. They don't take the fight too far. They're in a populated city after all. And after that, they would say that they're gonna locate back to Master Roshi and wait for everyone there. Once you find the Tian, we can begin training and preparations for real.
Can I go with you guys? Pumpkin would like wave to them.
Sure.
I want to. Yay!
You're a spirited little kid, aren't you? Says Krillin,
Yeah.
like rubbing his hair, and Yamcha is like, you could say that again. Having his pride a little bit hurt by
Yeah.
being beaten by a kid again.
I get to. I want to train with everyone. I want to become the strongest.
Yeah,
Protect
it is
everyone.
That is fascinating, though. You are, half human, half Saiyan, yet you have still quite potential. Fascinating.
Big
Uh,
words hurt brain.
So Pumpkin is going to get to leave the hospital and this place, the rest of the gang, and go to Kame's house. Is that correct?
Kami house.
Bulma is gonna go with because yep. What about Synapse and Sarah?
I'm going to Kami house. I said,
Silence.
yeah.
I asked about Pumpkin.
Yeah.
All right, so both Pumpkin and Sarah are going to Kame house. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
What about
Synapse.
Synapse?
Silence will probably just stick with the group because he has nothing. He has literally nothing to do outside of potentially training. Like he has nothing.
Where's the group?
Like-
Lox remains here in hospital, I'm assuming. I'm gonna ask that too.
Big Bug managed to stay with Locke.
I'm either joining everybody at Coming House or I'm chilling with Locke. It's one of the two.
Well,
What would
Bulma is paying for the hospital bills, but the hospital food isn't great.
You know what? I'm thinking
hospital?
I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. The food is awful. They have needles. They have other things. This is horrible. I want to not. No. I'm kidding.
Locke is going to leave and go with the rest of the group to Kame house.
Yeah, and then I'll join
It
them.
was a joke.
Oh,
Okay.
But he does not like the hospital. He's going to be very fucking angry when he leaves. Just I'm never going back there when he's finally out.
well, I mean,
Ironically, he's going back very, very soon at the end of the Saiyan saga. Just
to be fair, if he wanted to, if he's just laying around and just resting, he could just chill on the Kami House beach and just relax.
Well,
But,
yeah,
like,
but
what damage state are you at currently after all your healing?
oh, whopping.
anyway, so we're going on to day 4. So Locke can heal 120 more. The moment one of your injuries gets removed, you're gonna heal more. But for now, this is what you're
Alright,
getting.
well, fucking. Gonna be a while.
Well,
It's gonna be at least 2 more before I lose an actual injury. Although, and also if Locke is able to, he would, try and contact Ball and be like, hey, do you have anything I can work on while I'm here? This is the most boring time of my life. I
sorry,
hate
what?
this.
Could you repeat? What did you say?
Sorry, Locke, if possible, was gonna try and get in contact with Bulma. Ask her if she could just bring him anything to work on, because, like you said, this is the most boring moment of his life. He needs something to do or he's going to fucking lose it.
Well, she was gonna. The fuck does she have? Like, the Scouter is fixed. The Dragon Raider doesn't need anything. I wanna say, for now, no, but also mostly because she doesn't really know you yet, and quote-unquote doesn't entirely trust you yet.
I
But,
literally gave her every one of our scouts to fix.
Yeah.
It's a Bulma. The second she figures out how to repair the first one, the second one is not gonna be that hard.
Her first interaction with you guys were kidnapping, so.
And to be fair, my character at least, afterwards apologized.
She'll warm up to it. But also, like, I don't know, like, what she has for you, like.
Meanwhile, my character's just been chilling.
Saiyan pod.
Yeah.
Has a Saiyan pod.
Also, how dare you? I did not steal anyone.
So on the fifth
Oh.
day, Sarah and Pumpkin are at the Kame house. Oh,
Man.
my house is getting to feel a little bit cramped lately.
I feel like Sinus would probably join everybody at Kame House just for a change of scenery because he's bored.
Yeah, okie dokie.
Like
Or-
he's either just chilling in the hospital, eating a sandwich, chilling in a room with Locke, or he's with everybody. So I feel like he'd probably just alternate at times.
Yep.
I have told this man the art of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
My character.
Does
Yeah.
Synapse know how to fly?
I do not. I don't think any of us do. I think
It's gonna take a while for you to reach
Is that-
Kame house.
because I could have had wings, but then that kind of got removed, and I never really had the option to pick it. So no one has flight.
I don't have rules for that yet.
Well, there was the extra limbs thing, which he said one of them could have been wings, but then that got removed from the dock, and that's like, okay, I guess I can't pick that.
Yeah, I don't have
No longer
rules
there.
for that yet. I was gonna fix and update that, but other stuff came in the way.
Yeah.
Also, gotta say, now that I'm working 6 days a week, not a whole ton of energy left over these
Oof.
days.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
look,
I get it.
Synapse is going to be running across country. Basically to the edge of the world.
I mean, yes, he needs to
Joe
train
had
his
the
speed.
worst off of his life.
I mean, to be fair, I need to trade my speed anyway, so it works. Also, for fun fact, I was looking through the weight, and to deal with the same type of weights Goku needed Super Saiyan to deal with when he was training for the 25th tournament in Heaven with King Kai, I would have to have DV28 strength to lift 44 tons.
Yep, I have calculated it to fit that exact measurement for Goku and the DVs.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently I can deal with 1,500 kg. Well, between that and 120 and 1,250. Yeah. I guess you could technically categorize me as doing the run to Kame House as a full day training for speed.
Sure.
Because I need that shit up.
It's gonna be a few full day workouts because it's gonna take you a few days to get there.
Okay. I'm gonna take a
What
look
is
at that.
Sarah and Pumpkin going to be doing?
Since Mike, I heard from Krillin the fact that Master Roshi was the one that taught the Kamehameha. My character would like to learn that technique, as it's a really interesting technique to her, and also sounds fun to say.
Yep. Rabbit, I'm looking at your character sheet. You're still at 500 XP. Did you not get the XP I gave out before?
I think you might. Hold on, let me check if I don't think I sent my new one. I'll check. I'll just send the current one I got, just to make sure. Yep. Anyone with the link in view. I might not have shared my newest one. Game 2 characters. This is the one
No,
I'm
you have posted it already. That's the exact same name.
Have
I
I posted it?
I just linked it. I spent he spent 5.
I might be looking at the wrong character sheet then.
Yeah, this is version 2.
Oh yeah, I see it here.
Yeah, I've marked my EXP there. I've got 32
Sorry, I
remaining
was looking at
experience.
the wrong character sheet since you have 2 there. Can you delete your unused character sheet? Because I think you have 3 now in Game 2 characters.
Yeah, I just relinked my one. I relinked my one just in case, and I think I did. Yeah, I've already got. Oh wait, no, just my other.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the first one, and then there's my version 2. I've deleted my first one.
Yep.
From the from the Discord, I mean, so we don't get confusion. I keep it on the side so I have access to all my things, because
Sure.
there's a lot of stuff there I don't want to copy over.
Yeah. And back to what I was saying before. Sarah and Pumpkin are training in the meantime.
Like I said, want to learn the Kamehameha.
Well,
I want to train under Yamcha, not Roshi. I want to
sure,
learn
kid?
the wolf
I'm
thing.
not really sure I'm fit to be able to teach you anything.
I want to learn that cool attack you did that you called the wolf thing fist.
Ah, come on, you wanna
Looks
learn from
really
him?
cool.
Hey, suck it, Krillin. He knows a master when he sees one.
I don't think I can do your techniques. Your techniques seem really strong. But I want to learn the wolf thing. It looks really cool. I want
So-
to punch trees with it.
What do the two of you want to train? What stat/TP?
TP. That's the only thing the Kamehameha requires is TP. So
Yep. And
so a
for-
full day workout
mechanically-
means extra dice, right? So it would be
And
a
for
pool
Pumpkin?
of 5.
Mechanically, I don't think the wolf thing fist exists, so I don't know what
You
it
can
would
learn
be.
it as a signature technique.
Okay. I guess I have to look at it. I haven't looked at signature techniques. I guess I'll train for TP again.
Ooh, nice! Got 17 TP out of this.
And a full day workout again. Because I imagine Yamcha would do a full
Very
day
good.
workout.
Sorry, you imagine? I could not hear you.
You imagine the Yamcha would do a full day workout.
Ah, hard
Yeah.
workouts mostly.
Well, it's a full day now.
Uh,
Pumpkin's diligent in learning the wolf thing.
Just curious, what is the D? Since I have to roll for my stuff, since I'm doing basically a cross-country run, what is the die based off of?
Depends. You choose which stat you want to train.
I'm training speed because I need to get that shit up, and it makes the most sense for running to basically traveling on foot to Kamehameha.
Then you roll your speed dice pool, +2 dice, because you're doing full day workouts.
What day is it?
17.
God
Alright,
damn.
when I said October 12th, that was actually October 13th. It should be the day after Raditz gets murked.
18th.
So this is
now it's-
17th.
Today's the 18th.
Oh, the 19th. Okay,
Oh, that's
October
17.
19th.
17?
Oh, 17. Okay.
17. 17.
Oh, 19, okay. No, 17. Fucking.
Math.
Let
Yeah,
them
I'm
let them go.
I'm
Let
doing
them give up
Yamcha,
this
man.
They're not using it.
I just realized we could probably pop our tokens over by the Kamehameha building on the map. We're all
Yeah.
over there. Except for Locke. He's in the city somewhere.
And with that, Locke can gain 120 more health.
Yeah.
And don't worry about synapse. There's a reason I'm not doing his training rolls, the result of the training rolls just yet.
It's all good.
I see you already rolled it. Don't worry about it. I'm not forgetting you. It's just gonna take a few days, and you'll see.
It's fine.
And-
I thought we were all I just thought we were all rolling. That's why I just rolled my thing.
We can do one more day of training. And Locke heals 120 more.
Alright, I have lost one injury.
Woo! Good job.
I no
excellent.
longer have injured limbs.
You can actually maneuver. Locke is
We're
now
proud of you,
mobile.
Locke. Signature technique.
And do more training for Sarah and Pumpkin for October 18th.
Probably. I'm just looking at signature techniques.
I can tell you whatever it is you want to know.
How do I learn it? Let's put it that way. How would I?
You choose how many
mechanically
TP you want to spend on it, and you tell me what you want it to do, and then I create it for you.
Yeah.
It can cost as little as 50 TP, but it's going to fucking suck. Or you can spend as much as 2,000, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. But
I
also,
literally just want to have the exact version of the wolf fang that Yamcha has.
You don't want to
I'm
improve
not
it or
gonna-
make it better or cooler?
Why would
You
I
don't-
improve on perfection?
Are you okay then? Never mind.
don't-
Alright,
you-
alright,
you,
alright.
you don't want to pumpkify the wolf fang.
Why would I? I'm learning from the greatest master ever.
Fine.
Watch Pumpkin use that technique. Watch enter a war martial arts tournament. Yamcha's in the stands watching. He sees Pumpkin use that technique and beat somebody. And he just gives the excited fucking dad
I'm so
yell.
proud. He's like, I'm so proud of my adopted son. Locke, nah, that's my son. Piccolo,
And
nah, that's my training partner.
Yamcha's Wolfang Fist costs 500 TP.
Okay, so I need to train for more TP then.
Yeah.
Alright.
And keep in
And
mind that you can also
more
keep
TP.
spending XP for every day you're training, and you can spend it on TP as well.
Oh, true, I can I?
Yeah.
I probably
And
should.
and it's a 1 to skill conversion. So say your skill is a DA, every 1 EXP is 8 TP, for example.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do another full day workout to learn the wolf fang then.
Alright, I see Sarah rolled, and this time an 11, a little bit less than 30. 10 TP, looks correct, everything is as it should.
Wow.
And I gotta tell you, I can't see any points saved, TP saved on Sarah's character sheet. I don't know what to look at. It's like a blank cell there.
Axel?
Muted. Sorry. Yeah, I've added it. It was
Oh.
blank because it was perfectly done because D10. So it was nothing to save
Okay, so
previously.
before this there was a 0. Okay.
So if I spend the rest I had, that would have been 500, which it's on the road to the Kamehameha. It's like about 50% there.
Yeah.
Nice.
And on the next day, do one more training roll, and the lock you heal 138, I believe. I removed the number. Yes, 138 this time, since you removed the previous injury.
Gone.
What?
Okay, that's
Yeah, because I had niggling injury and then run underneath it. That's where I had the limbs. So
What?
Damn.
Did you lose another injury?
yes, I just said that.
I asked what a few times. I could not hear you.
which injury
Nah,
did you lose?
What?
Is that
Man,
the-
I love 300 pig. It makes me want to kill myself.
I think that was what he was
niggling
asking.
injury.
Very good.
As will come a grind.
Box Turtle, how are you doing?
Good.
I'm realizing you're not doing another training roll.
I thought I already did one.
It's a new day.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'll do one more then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
another.
been training a few days
No,
at
another.
Roche's place. This is gonna be the third day on the 19th.
On my canonical birthday. Hey,
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Here's a question, Locke. Is that on the ceiling or is that on the floor? You had to give Locke LSD to calm him down.
LSD.
Oh, geez.
No, you just enter his fucking hospital room. It's like fucking Wilhelm quit there. It's just like paint all over the wall.
Locke heals 154 health now that he's down to 1 injury.
How much? 154.
154, yes.
Oh,
And I'm not gonna need to
20 points off.
say how much you're gonna heal next time. Next time you heal, it's just gonna be back to full.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think at this point I might be healed to fully, but if I'm outside of the hospital, because I already need 20 points.
On the... what the hell is this? On the 4th day, on Kame's place, you get a strange visitor. A gigantic white monstrosity swims on shore, having swum here from the nearest landmass.
Oh
Hi,
hey,
Bug
it's,
Man.
oh hey, it's the
That's just
bio.
I think Synapse did introduce himself as Synapse.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You really think
Hey.
Pookie would remember that?
Hey, Synapse.
I was just saying it out of character in general for people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
just
man.
in character is just hello, Synapse. Good swim.
Mm.
Big swim. No, Locke. Pumpkin doesn't
He just-
remember anything.
He just tilts his head. He just tilts his head up a bit and goes, mm. This island is small.
I think it's pretty big. It's bigger than my house. Or was my house.
It's quaint.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh no, that does it. I do not have room enough as it is. Nope, we're moving. We're getting onto a much bigger island. We can't do any proper training here with all of you squandering around and raiding my kitchen. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you would know your
What did I
names.
do?
It's like having 2 Gokus again. Can't do it.
Oh,
Well, to be
Um,
fair, he is a Saiyan. You have just
And then Locke shows up.
Yeah, Sarah's also a Saiyan. She would eat a very similar amount.
yeah. That's what she's trying to say is when he mentioned you eat like Goku. Well, Goku is a Saiyan, so it makes sense that we eat the similar quantity.
Wow.
I just like food.
He's really strong. He eats a lot. He has a tail. It's almost like all of his defining characteristics is just attributed to his fucking race.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Speciesist, actually. Shut up. Anyway, back to serious in-character moments. He is going to drive y'all. He has like a hoi poi capsule with a big ass speedboat. Not speedboat, like a houseboat in it. And he's gonna take all of you to nearby much bigger island complex. And he says, specifically to Sarah and Pumpkin, hunt your own damn food. You're bringing me to ruin.
I don't. My mom taught me how to hunt, but I
Good.
don't have a gun.
I am good. Well,
A true fighter doesn't need a gun.
my character just
Okay.
makes
You got these guns, Flixes.
my character makes a ball of key. Well, we have the, we can literally just, make this, so we can easily just.
What you can't hit? What is that in your hand? I've never seen anyone do that before.
It's a key blast.
And
What's key?
Hey, Lamar, he's your problem now.
Do we have
Yeah.
a blackboard?
yeah, I might actually have to teach
Kind of.
you guys a thing or two.
Synapse moved
guts,
a
man.
very large flat rock over over
So,
Sarah and some chalk rock from a cliff.
So, couple of things then. Actually, this is gonna happen next day. Never mind. Synapse, you're going to train speed for 3 days, correct?
Basically, however long it took me to get to the place, yes.
Yes. However, your speed is so low that you can't actually... If you look at your training session result table, you need at least to roll a 66 in order to get 1 point of speed.
Oh.
So what happens instead is that those 3 days where you can spend XP, if you look below, it tells you how much you can spend on a simple, hard, and full day workout. You can put 3...
Yeah.
Even though you can't... Even if you don't get any result from training itself, you can put 3 XP into speed. Until you get your speed high enough so that you can train for it, spending XP is the only way to do it, basically.
Whatever my training was, I was training basically to spend XP to shove it all to speed because I need to get
Yeah, it's
that
fine.
up.
So,
Where is it written how much XP you can spend?
it's
during
the
training?
red little dot below training session result table. It's just a simple workout, hard workout, full day workout, and then there are numbers.
Huh,
you
mine
should-
says 0, but is the numbers broken?
No, they're not broken. It depends on your actual power level, and it says 0 on all of them because your power level is lower than Synapse's.
So I
have a
cannot.
1 in my.
Actually,
folder.
I need to check something
What?
that you might have forgotten about.
So I cannot spend any XP.
Yeah, okay.
during my-
I'll do this alongside with Lock. Yeah, no, you can't. You can gain more power level by training your stats, but you can't spend XP. Synapse can spend XP, but not train for speed anyway.
On the
However,
training result table, it says a full day workout is 1.
yes, and you did 3 full day workouts so far, meaning you can spend 3 XP on speed. Or, anything, but I'm assuming speed is what you wanted.
And for training rules, you can easily use strength as, a lot of swimming needs a lot of core body strength. So you actually get some points.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, I see you added 3 points into speed.
Yeah, if I'm spending XP, I'll spend that on
Yes,
that.
but
and
on
I'll-
training sheet, you have to write in that you spent it, because you still have 32 remaining XP.
I know, I'm writing it in now.
Well, it seems like you're writing it into XP earned instead of XP spent, so that's not a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Wrong side.
And as you can see, you no longer... Instead of swimming, can you, write speed? Like what we know what you spent XP on. It can be swimming within parentheses speed, just so we know that it's the stat points. It helps when I calculate later. So, since you increased your speed, you can tell that you no longer need a 66 in order to actually train for it anymore. And then it's gonna be the next day, and Locke, you're gonna be healed to
Yeah.
full, and
Well-
you're gonna be able to do things here.
Well, I was gonna ask, because I did do the 3D for my rolls, then could I use to get points? Could I do that for strength then? For the 3 triple workout day rolls.
You could, sure.
Eh.
Alright. Since you already rolled one of them, do it twice.
Well,
for
I'm
strength.
re-rolling the previous one because that was for speed. Because I had to roll speed. My strength is much higher.
Yes.
Remember, I've got.
Do you...
I'm pretty sure with a full day I'd have 7d12 I'd be rolling if it's based
Yeah.
on my dice.
Yeah, so it would
So-
be 70, 12, 3 times.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate this so much. Roll it twice. Since you did the one roll already for speed.
Okay.
61, 42.
61 and 42.
Fucking...
Damn.
Look, I have a
Damn.
focus. I have a focus.
Yeah, to be fair, he is a strength monster.
Alright, hang on.
Literally.
Game... Hang on, Sarah's gonna do something too.
I guess I'll just check my strength.
I was gonna like spend pretty much the whole day trying to find Bowman, I guess. I don't know. How does training specifically
Okay.
keep?
What?
I think he's asking how specific training TP specifically works.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Skill pool.
So, you get to choose light workout or hard workout. You cannot do full day workout since you have an injury. So,
Typically, they can't. Well, I tried to speak. I was also going to basically spend part of the day just trying to find Bulma.
sure.
So, can I still do hard workout while doing that?
Can I assume that you're gonna do what Synapse did and take a few days to run to Kame's house?
I thought she was still going to be at Cap School.
No, she said Kame house.
I'm making the most annoying fucking thing to do. Sure.
Okie dokes. In that case, you roll your skill dice pool plus 1 dice.
Nice.
And then you check the XP and training sheet to see how much a 30
Nine.
correlates to in terms of TP. And this is going to be October 19th for training time.
Missed my birthday by 4 days. Friend.
That's how I got.
So do I gain 9 TP, or is that taken out of the XP I already have?
No. This does not touch XP at all. You just gain 9 TP on your character sheet, first page.
This session 4 or 5?
I thought it was 4.
I'm assuming it's 4. I'm sure our little beatdowns was like a 3.5 or a 4.5.
Alright, so did you add 9 TP?
Yes.
Hard workout, unfortunately, does not give you any allow you to spend any XP, but I think this is gonna be the last day that you have an injury at all, correct?
Technically, at the start of the day, I would have lost that as well. So,
No,
yeah.
the end of the day.
No, sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, so for the
yes, I
next
would normally have
training,
injuries.
you can do full day, just running to Kame Island.
Alright.
So, 1, 2, 3. So let's do 3 days in a row for everyone to just do training rolls, one at a time. What is Pumpkin going to train?
He's gonna get more TP to learn the Wolf Fang Fist.
So he's just
Oh,
going to
dang,
practice
workout.
the Wolfang Fist on his own.
Yes.
Very good. Do 3 training rolls for TP. What is Sarah going to train?
TP as well, as she's, training to learn the Kamehameha.
Okie dokes. Go ahead and train.
Yeah, okay, 3 rolls.
Well, Sinus has solidly now entered the DV7 section for strength.
Nice.
Hang on, I'm looking at Synapse character sheet.
Yeah. For strength, I rolled a 41, that's 2 strength. And I rolled a 61, that's 3, so I get 5 into my strength.
Okay.
So my strength is now 105.
Oh, June 8th. You mean today. Let's do in-game days, actually.
Okay, because it says gaming time, training time game sessions. It's like, okay, what session was it?
Yeah, I might have just gotten a different idea, but in-game day would have been October 18 and 19 for those 2 rolls.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Because otherwise, since you're gonna do more rolls today during this playtime, it's just gonna say June 8th over and over and over.
Okay.
And you added up 5 strength on your actual character? It says 105.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's see, Sarah trained 3 times, Pumpkin trained 3 times, and... Oh, wait! Oh yeah, never mind, I'll do it next time. And Synapse, do 3 training rolls. What is Synapse going to train? I ask
think I will do... What do you guys think is more worthwhile? Jacking up my strengths more, or getting TP to get more moves outside of Double Smash and Unbridled Fury?
Honestly, TP...
What would be more efficient?
Strength, you're already, like, very good on strength, I would say. And TP is, like, always useful, but... Like, there's no, like, wrong answer, honestly. Or you could jack up your key, so... like, Unbridled Fury isn't a turn action for you.
Yeah, let me check. I gotta consult my training sheet, see what I need to roll for stuff. So I have a D8, so full body, that's 5D8, so that's a max of 40 I can get. I could only get up to 3 points for that, potentially.
In the meanwhile, what about Locke? He gets 3 days of training of, running across the country and then swimming.
I'm going to do things a bit one at a time just to see
So
how I feel.
close.
So first day is going to be TP again.
How is he training TP while running? Doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not gonna restrict you from doing it. I'm just...
Imagine in Locke's case, as he's like starting to run over, he's thinking back to like the last previous fight, just thinking, all right, let's see how that went. How can we do this bit?
Mental training while running.
I'm imagining like him running, then hopping and hovering, like he's training to fly, I guess, while moving forward. But go ahead
More or
and do a
less,
roll.
just like if there's anything in his way, he just kind of jumps in and just hovers down.
Yep. Go ahead and roll, and I'm going to do my best not to forget again. There's one thing I want to do after these 3 days.
So,
Like
is
a
it still
kidnap.
4d10 or is it 5d10 now? Because I can do the full.
You can do the full 5d10. What die do I base TP off of? Skill.
Okay, so for my skill, so that's a D6. So yeah, max I could get was that.
Imagine if like all of this could be automated. So much better.
Imagine.
Fucking imagine.
And
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bulma time. Bulma,
Yeah,
innovate, EP.
If I get lucky, I'll get
Uh,
like at most 36 TP, and I could spend more to try XP to try and get more. So I'm probably gonna put it in speed instead. Because like if I want to get like
Oh,
just Haymaker, I need 100, and I've got no TP save. So it'll cost me. It'll still take me a bit longer.
I'm so close to learning the Wolf Fang Fist to make Master Yamcha proud.
And I don't.
That's my pupil right there.
Hold on, Haymaker.
Jamsha, I swear to Kami, knock it off.
Okay, it's only strengths. So... Oh wait, yeah, I have lazy, so it actually costs. Yes, 15%. So it cost me 100. It cost me 115. So I definitely need to train for a bit for that.
Look, I see you have written up TP for all 3 days. Is that correct?
oh, I had that because I just copy and pasted them.
Oh.
I was going to ask, because I know I have with the full day workout, it does have the one underneath it. I
Yes.
still don't understand how that works.
That means you can spend an XP. You don't get any XP, but you can spend XP that you have saved up into anything. So if you
Okay.
spend it on a stat, that means the stat number goes up by 1. If you spend it on
Oh,
TP...
wait, hold on. I just realized I'm at full health. I get my random thing.
Yes, that is the thing I wasn't going to forget. Don't do anything with that just yet.
Bruh.
You're gonna...
That's fucking rude. I was gonna put
Do I get a Yamcha Zenkai?
Sure do, kid.
Do I get a one more?
Anyway,
stat?
I
Wait,
didn't get
we're
enough
just gonna do
XP
the-
out of the... Oh,
I'll-
sorry.
I'll train TPs. I can just to try and get a Haymaker, just because I need something more than just double smash and
Okay.
Unbridled Fury.
Just let Look do this first. Alright, so roll for key and roll for strength, both being full day workouts. So that's
Believe in you,
5d8s
Locke.
in both.
I believe in you. Ain't not bad. You're consistent.
Eve. I was one off getting an extra bonus to strength. Fucking rude.
What would have did get the 12?
Yes, very.
I'm just doing a little check. I'm
Oh,
just curious.
now I see.
And
What...
I can spend 3. I
That's
guess I'll spend the
clever. Now I
3 of my
understand what the
random
speed
six.
bonus and strength bonus and everything is.
Yep, because that's all connected to like the main stat.
I just did a fun little check. I'm gonna be rolling for TP because getting more is useful. But if I train strength, if I big dick rolled 3 times and got 4 points for each, I would put myself into 3,000 HP range.
It's full of the Reddit site. I
Yeah,
have
we get it,
3
Mr.
XP to spend.
5D12.
Put that all into skill.
Okay, my DV would still be a 7.
Or if
Yeah.
it's 30,
I don't become a very chunky tank and can do a good amount of damage, but it's more useful to actually have versatility in my moveset so I can do more than punch on the off turn. Or then do a double smash on the regular.
Mhm. And yeah, those are also some 3 normal XP you can spend for 3 full day workouts. As for Synapse, go ahead and do 3 training rolls. What do you want to train?
I am training for TP.
Alright, do 3 training rolls.
Actually-
This is October 20, 21, and 22.
Yeah. I think actually I'll do... I'm not gonna get it on this one anyway. I'm gonna do 2 TP and 1 strength just to get that up.
Yep. Because clearly you need more of that.
I mean, hey, sir, being the meat shield is my job, so I may as well be good at it.
20, 19, and 40. Fucking.
Training sheet. Okay. TP, I rolled a 20, a 19.
Meanwhile, Sarah and Locke.
Okay, so I got 16 TP.
I had forgotten the same physiology. I can see that
He also
you gained 7 XP for same physiology bonus for Sarah, correct?
Yeah, that was when I got my sensu bean.
Yes.
Krillin was too
Yes.
weak to.
Hang on. You're actually meant to also spend it.
I did. It automatically did it. I spent it on key.
Oh, okay, so it is within those 70. Alright, I didn't know. Well, in that case, very good. That's the thing I saw for like 20 minutes ago and figured I would do yours along with Locke's, but Zero had a
Already
check on that.
done.
So Zero, go ahead and spend the same physiology XP. That's you. Yeah.
Okay.
I've already
Look,
done
the
it,
thing
like I
had
said.
already done, but
Yeah,
then you made me
Zero,
not do it, and then
Locke,
made me wait.
the other guy that isn't you.
What's the... Just a quick little mild introduction. What are the days after the 19th for the training?
You can train in whatever you'd like.
No, I'm asking what day is the final one so I can write it down.
20, 21,
22.
22.
Okay,
20,
so-
21, 22.
Okay.
came close to the Wolfang Fist.
I just hope you don't Wolfang miss.
I could never.
Anyway, look, as you arrive at Kame Island, where they said it would be, you find it almost empty. Only Bulma is there, getting some peace and quiet from the dumbasses that do nothing but create chaos around them. So she's working on some stuff. Like she's
I expected it to be more lively. Where's everyone else gone?
Oh, go! Oh, right, it's you. They took... this little island and house was too small for them all, so they went southeast to find a bigger island to train on.
Well, unfortunately I won't be spending much time going after them. Did you get the scouters fixed?
Sure did.
So I remember you said something about someone named Tien Shinhan.
And here I'm just pulling it out of my ass as an explanation for why they didn't gather him earlier. Yeah, I have been trying to boost the signal on the scouter for a while now, and I think I got it to work. Tien Shinhan must have been outside of the range before now. Just go along with it, whatever.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, total bullshit, but fuck you.
I mean, to be fair, we don't even...
But again, we could just make the joke that he often leaves his phone at home whenever he goes out training, so it's hard to find him.
Yeah, but it's
You
also
think
like...
this man owns a phone?
I'm just pulling a reason out of my ass for why they got Krillin and Yamcha, but ignored Tien for like a week and a half. Like, we don't need Tien, he's a
yeah,
loser.
no, there is an
Come
easy
on,
way to
Yamcha.
describe that. It's the fact that, you know, Seattle is still working, and every
Rock
time they go
called
check it,
it.
he's fucked off somewhere else.
Yeah. So she's gonna explain it
Rock
as
called it.
Tien is the strongest fighter they know, apart from Goku. And we need to go
Yeah.
get him.
Well, Goku and Piccolo, but Piccolo's not on the team yet.
He's not on the list of, people she wants to go collect.
He's not a part of the Z Fighters yet.
Yeah.
Probably be fast if I had some sort of transportation. I don't suppose you have any on you.
Oh, sure. Got a few planes. Do you know how to fly?
Good question. Let me check my ability. Piloting, speed, learn, mechanical vehicles. Yes.
I
And
watched a
I-
YouTube tutorial.
and I suppose you know how to handle this. And she points towards the scouter on her eye.
Of course. I basically built that one from the ground up at one point.
Well, all right. Be warned though, Tien is a little bit bullheaded and might want to test you in combat.
That's fine. When it comes to raw strength and speed, I'm pretty much on par with Goku.
Sorry, what did you say?
Damn,
Goku.
I don't know why saying that hurts me so much.
Oh. I don't know, Mr. Vigirot. But yeah, she hands you the scouter and lets you borrow like a hoi poi airplane. And how does that go? What does Locke end up doing for that day?
I think he spends the first part of it being completely fucking amazed that these people have discovered a technology to put a plane in a capsule.
Amazing.
But not make a fucking healing
But
tank.
however, like, alright, I want to talk to you about that later, but I get the feeling this is a bit more important for the time being. So he's going to take the plane, start heading off using the scouter as a way flying to define Tien. It's like, alright, should be as strong as Goku, Kakarot, yes, and well, over 200 something. Yeah, no, that must be it. New.
And yep, you
He's
go.
gonna spend some time traveling.
Yep. And eventually you're gonna find him. And like the others, he's gonna be a little bit confused as to who you are, but he doesn't seem to be super fooled that you are Goku. Maybe it's the third eye, or maybe it's because he can sense you.
Or maybe it's the fact that I just say, hey, it's me, not Goku.
Or maybe that too. It's like, hang on, I believe that might. Don't let us be fooled, Chaozu. That's not Goku.
It's
Shut up.
Goku.
You don't get to talk. You don't have a voice line in this edition.
We don't
talk
pay
to the
a voice
scouter.
actor for you.
Mostly because
the translators laid off due to budget cuts.
Yeah, to help speed things up, I give him the quick run, well, you know, the normal, like, what we did in, like, the little side stage thing where it's like, alright, blah, 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 we fight. Then I give him, like, the general explanation of, like, alright, who I am, the reason I'm here, and I'm gonna tell him about everything else as we start heading back to catch up with the others.
yeah. And that after that fight, you get 2 XP. You have it written up.
Yep.
And what? Oh, by the way, what did you spend the previous same physiology XP on? The 5.
It's all in key. I have it written. If you hover over it, it does.
Oh. Oh, cool.
I did write down, like, with notes, like, oh, that's where that's gonna go.
Excellent then. And what damage state are you on after the Tien fight?
Let me check, because my current health as Locke is 220. So I think that's damage state 8. Yes.
220 should put you at damage state 9.
No, because damage state 9 is 200. Oh no, you're right, it is damage state 9.
Alright. 220.
Oh,
Did you have
wait,
any
no,
injuries?
No, hold on.
Hospital.
I know, no injuries, and I know why that's, I think I know why it seems wrong. And... nope, it is damage state 9, my bad.
Why is your
damage stay 9.
max health going up and down?
That was me just checking because my strength went up from training. I thought that might have been what confused me.
I'm concerned. Okay. Put your current health as it should be after the TN fight.
Well, I mean, it's already in roll 20, so it's fine. It should be. I guess technically it'd be 228 because my health went up.
Sure.
And I took no injuries.
No injuries. Alright, so you can keep doing full day workouts after this if you'd like.
I mean, I may as well. I've got nothing else to do.
And
Plus, now that I actually have someone to teach me how to properly train, this will probably go together.
yeah. So after this, a few more things happened. Let's see, this should be on the 22nd. Actually, it started 20. Yeah, we'll do 22nd. So, you all meet up. The gang is gathered together again in the island to the southeast. Two things happen. One, a new visitor arrives. A very racially sensitive person riding a flying carpet, calling himself Mr. Popo. He's absolutely adorable to look
Mr.
at.
Popo.
Oh my god.
Hello.
you're loud.
You don't know me, maggot. Actually, let me. Hi,
Okay.
maggot.
And it's
That is
surprisingly
terrifyingly
close.
on point.
That's my best
That-
Popo.
It's not a bad one.
That is a very close.
Hey, Punky Run.
But I'm going to try to
Never
do my
won.
best not to channel abridged Popo, because that's going to be fucking horrifying.
yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
go,
no.
go full tilt. Do it.
Then again, why? If it's a bridged Popo, then we have nothing to worry about. A bridged Popo would fucking kill Vegeta in an instant.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
that's
not
if he
before
gives a
you.
Yeah, but
If
he
it's a
won't.
bridge Popo, you have a lot to worry about.
Oh yeah. A
Why do you
Popo
think
would
he's on
kill
your
all
side?
the worms inside the dirt.
Yeah, no. The bridge Popo is only a problem for our enemies when our enemies get to him.
It's
And,
more. Yeah, you have a point.
Popo says that he brings a message from Kami. 4 of you needs
That's a Kami.
to go and train under Kami as Goku once did.
My character
Um,
absolutely reaches out the, up a hand.
Yes.
And can Master Yamcha come with us? I'm not done learning the Wolf Fang
Oh.
Fist.
Kami has sent me to bring Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, and Shiatsu to train under his tutelage for the arrival of
Oh.
the Saiyans.
Oh.
Fuck.
I understand the hairless one, but what about the long hair one? He's pointing to him, remembering how we got utterly humiliated by Pumpkin.
That's my master. Don't insult him.
Silence, maggots! No, we're not
Sorry,
doing
my
a bridged
monster's not-
Popo.
We're turning into a bridge Popo. The Canon time one.
As for the
Let's
rest of
continue.
you are unknown variables on this planet. Lord Kami has not yet. How do I say this? Kami
He
does not
doesn't play enough.
see what lies before your path. You should find your own way towards strength and your own martial prowess. As you are right now, he cannot guide you as a mentor. Out of character, you lack martial knowledge and the discipline of a martial artist. Like, even Yamcha has
Yeah,
got
and
that.
I
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like,
I
yes.
can't even.
This sort of martial art is the one man that was starting to teach me, and he's gone.
My
I
character
was
just
literally say I'm losing my master. No.
Huh. Sarah is a bit disappointed, but what can you do, I suppose.
Small one named
Oh
Pumpkin.
no.
And
Yes.
Krillin says, "Don't worry, guys. We'll all see each other again." And Yamcha chimes in, "Yeah, if nothing else, we're all gonna be there to give the Saiyans a warm welcome, right?"
I'll master the Wolfang Fist by then, Master Yamcha.
Tian is like,
Well, if none of us get
Raising an
stronger,
eyebrow.
we're gonna be warm corpses, alright?
"You're teaching him the Wolfang Fist? You
With
know,
eyebrow.
he... the right one, obviously. Well, you know, the kid sees talents at heart." Right.
Yeah, I'm
Fully
not
unfair.
remembering
I
him
am-
kicking his ass. Absolutely
Why does
not.
Say
that one
fully out of
have 3
character.
eyes?
Astute.
That was stupid.
Yeah, fuck it.
Small one named Pumpkin. If you're
No.
weaker Master Yamcha, even, why are you not train with the bald green man we met when we fought the long-haired man?
Pause for a little bit. Has Zero been trying to speak for a while?
Yes, actually.
Alright.
Especially because fucking Rab was about to bring up the thing I was trying to say.
Go for it.
So first of all, I'm gonna say, completely out of character. I'm a little annoyed Tien did not use the volleyball fist on me.
I haven't written exactly every move in the goddamn series, you know.
Yeah, no.
There's only so
that
many
is fine.
macros I
I
can
mean,
be asked to make.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm just saying. It would have been like, Pumpkin's learned the Wolfang fist. I'm gonna hit him with the volleyball fist. But no. And second
That's
of all,
not a real
with Locke's
move.
thing, Locke was pretty much gonna take Punky, and then assuming Pumpkin was gonna follow him, he was gonna tell him that we're gonna go find Piccolo and we're gonna train with him.
And
Isn't the green guy the bad guy?
Yes. However, if anyone knows how to get stronger immediately, it's going to be him. And also, I'd rather not annoy everyone else by going to visit the other one. As I'm just like, clearly inferior to Goku. For the time being.
Goku.
Locke is going to go find Goku soon enough, but for now he's going to train with Piccolo. Because as from his knowledge, he knows Piccolo, you know, basically trained himself. Locke, who has no real previous teachers, you know, you're probably the best person to get understanding of, okay, what do I need to train alone, kind of thing. And he's bringing Punky because, hey, infected with your pure heartedness. Do it. Learn.
What?
Also, mild responsibility due to being there when house got blown up.
You killed my
Yes.
mom.
I'll have you know, I did no such thing. That was the old man.
no. Back to horribly scarred Pumpkin.
You didn't stop the old man.
Speaking of the old man,
Yamcha was drowning it out.
Rabid,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write something here.
Everyone run.
I think this is correct. Let me double check. Yes. Those are the things Bada had. And you
so I
absorb
get these
him.
at a, so I get these at a discount. Yeah,
Right,
When
quick
people-
attack. It's a Pokemon.
when people mention in Bada, Pineapple State, old one tasted like moldy prune.
And then he burps.
Why do you
You know,
what
I
that
never
guy
wanted to
thinking like?
know that. You know, that is a fact I never knew I didn't want to know.
And now
That
you know.
sounds about right.
Anyway,
Like, man, ate a person? That's weird.
a few things will happen. Master Roshi says that, with the other four gone, it's become a little bit quieter again. And for the last few days, he's been observing you guys. He sees potential, in some of you anyway. Just jabbing.
Oh,
Yikes.
poor
What the hell
Punky.
can he teach a giant 16 feet tall monster?
How to
Uh,
gather key.
Great. But he says that times used to be that people from far and wide would come and beg to study under him, but times are tough and saints are coming, and if you learn the way of the turtle arts, the chances for Earth would be improved, he says. Other character, you have the opportunity to take Master Roshi as a teacher if you'd like, and train under him.
I'm training under Roshi since, want to learn the Kamehameha and all that.
Yeah, but technically you haven't up until now, but now you get the opportunity to, which will unlock both the Kame stance and Kamehameha as available techniques for Sara if you do.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm hearing a lot
Part
of
of me
groaning
wants
over
to do
there.
it. Part
Sorry?
of me would, Pumpkin would definitely do it, but the other part of me is like, but Piccolo kidnapped
Out of
him.
character, don't worry, I know. You're not gonna stay here for 9 months.
Okay, I think it would be worthwhile for Pumpkin to learn what key control is, so I think he should train it under Roshi. Since he doesn't understand the concept of key.
Yep. What about Synapse?
I would probably just train for a bit, just because all the strong people Synapse has been made aware of are just gone to the fucking sky. So if he's going to do any training to get stronger, sticking with these three is the best bet he has. Outside of Piccolo and Goku, everyone else strong is gone.
Yep. And what about Locke? I've heard you wanted to train with Piccolo, but is Locke going to
But what?
deny? Sorry?
But what?
But is he going to deny this offer?
I don't know. You tell me. Someone who is pretty much as strong as Goku, willing to learn from him as a actual ally, and he has stated that oh, you're gonna take over the world? All right, none of my business.
I'm talking about Master Roshi.
Now, if you want this technology, I don't even mind helping you. I don't care. I'm saying.
He's asking, are you denying the Roshi offer?
Oh.
Master Roshi says that he's willing to teach you guys the Turtle School martial arts.
Hmm. I'll take a monkey. Bye. You.
He doesn't get a choice in this matter. Wow.
No!
I was gonna say for now I'm saying no to Roshi because most of the stuff I probably could learn from him, I'm probably gonna learn from Goku.
I think.
I mean, outside of the Turtle Hermit Last Resort and some of Roshi's more specific tricks, because Goku basically only knows the Kamehameha from Roshi and his training regime. Everything
Yeah,
else
and
is
he's not a
Goku.
teacher.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah, but he's not a teacher.
Hey, he taught Gohan the Kamehameha.
Yeah, but that's back later on when he became a bit of a teacher.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
is brain
Just
rot,
like
Goku.
Goku.
Just
Alright,
like-
so yes for everyone except Locke. Is that correct?
Sounds about right to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to check if I
Well-
got it correct.
Pumpkin wants to stay here and train. I guess I'll I guess I will as well, just for a bit.
Okay, dokes. Um, we're going to do 5 training rolls each. I'll let you all do it at the same time. We're gonna do the own math. Master Roshi are going to give you bonuses to these training rolls because he's a trainer. That's a thing in my
Nice.
system. He's a tier 3 trainer.
Interesting.
I will do mine in just a moment.
First
I'm
I
sure.
get. You go.
I was gonna say, I'll do my rolls in a moment. I'm just basically going through the document, getting all the techniques I learned, and then just calculating how much DP they cost me now because I get discounts because I ate the person who had them.
Yep,
That way I know for future reference.
sure.
Gotta finish the Wolfang Fist. We gotta make Yamcha proud.
You have some strange idols.
I'm gonna re-roll the. Okay, so only. I was re-rolling the 1, got a 2. Doesn't
That's
really change the result of the first roll.
So Zero, if you look at the full day workout, the code currently gives you 0.3%. Make it 0.55% and then change it back. I'm assuming full day workout is all you're gonna do all 5 days anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Science. It's easy to invest just a fuck
I'm
ton
not-
of time training.
Entirely sure if that's going to change it to a 2 or not,
Alright,
but
so what I need to change it to is from 0.3 to 0.55?
yeah.
Where do I need to change this? Then?
Yay, I can spend 1 XP!
I can spin 2.
Okay,
So
I've written down all.
I changed mine from a 0.3%. Do I need to change mine as well then?
Okay, so 50 more.
So I see that Synapse and Pumpkin still says 0.3%.
I've not
What do I
gotten
need
into
to
that
change
yet.
it to?
Sorry, Box Turtle, what did you say?
What do I need to change it to then?
0. Or not point, comma, 55. If you make it say 0.55, the code is gonna break.
Where
Yeah,
is
so
this?
for every full day
Okay.
workout you can spend 2 as well.
Nice.
So
Right,
0,
let's do
comma
this.
35.
5.
Okay.
I guess I'll re-roll it too.
Rerolled the 1, got another 1.
Shall
Well.
I just spend the XP now while I wait for everyone to do their rolls?
You guys can
Sure.
do yours for more. I just gotta calculate my stuff so I know what I'm doing because I've got a lot of new moves I can learn.
Rerolled the 2. Got another
Yeah,
2.
we're just gonna take a couple of minutes to do this. Man, I really want to have like an automated system for this.
It's kind of
You need
difficult
it.
just because of how you've done it.
You know, the fact I either get the same, I get the same roll every time I try to reroll a dice. I get the same result or 1 higher.
Insert the Morpheus gif. It's the chosen one.
The chosen one.
Better. Okay, that actually got, okay, that's up to...
Or no, right. He is the one.
36, okay,
He's
actually, that... Okay, the reroll actually mattering on that one. That's good.
Yep.
So that's... Okay, okay, I have only 1 more roll and I'm done. And reroll the 1.
No,
Nice! Didn't matter.
Excellent.
there's no way. I'm one TP away from learning the wolf thing.
Oh no.
That is rough. It's so rough. Guess I'll do my second day's training. Oh,
Uh,
man.
I was gonna say, did you do your? Oh wait, no, I don't.
I've only done one. I was hoping I could get it done on this one. I can advance
I was gonna say
into
on the
other
first day,
points.
do you have an XP point to gain from a full day workout?
I have two. So yeah, I converted it to TP. And that gave me
Uh,
16 plus. I had 477. And I
Okay,
converted
so
both
you're
of them
still
into
okay. So
TP.
you are still just one off. I was checking.
Yeah, I got destroyed by the dice. Oh, I'm re-rolling that one. That's evil.
Okay, I got a
Wait,
pretty decent one. I'm not gonna learn the Kamehameha without spending more XP.
I am almost done my calculations for my new skills. I just gotta scroll down the Shinku just to confirm what the thing is. There it is. Beat the skill. Okay. There we are. Okay. Most likely move for me to learn is Haymaker at the start, because at base currently, without any calculating anything else, it's 65 TP, 16 strength EP. Most expensive thing I can learn will be the Thunderfist form. That'll cost me 520 TP and 97 strength EP. Oh yeah.
So no.
What did Roshi's training give us for rolls? 'Cause I'm gonna be training some TP.
Plus 3 and 1 reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Uh, 7d6 plus 3. This is the first roll. Hiya. 28. Okay, let me confirm that. 28 TP. That's 12. What in-game day is this?
It starts on 23.
First one
Okay.
starts on 23, ends on 27.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to put in the point saved without breaking the thing that I've earned. I know mechanics are different.
So now I lose TP. So now I can learn the Wolf Fang Fist. Is a signature technique.
I also
Is
have
it a
one.
tier 1 signature technique?
Good, I forgot to add in my older TP.
I do have an extra question if you're not too busy. How much health back do I get during the 5 days?
Right.
And how much time did it take between fighting Tien and getting back here?
Nothing. Not too much. Right.
It probably been like an hour or two. Thinking you had a jet.
For every day, you gain 80 health.
How do I add training points without breaking the macro and the point saved bit? Do I just type it in?
I don't understand what you mean. Can I repeat?
In my character sheet, in the training and effort points, I'm just confirming,
Yeah.
do I just, in the training, in the point save for TP, do I just type in what I got there?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, here we go.
I forgot to add my older TP as well.
No. Do you see? This one uses a little bit of a code. The code says 1035 minus, and then a cell. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Just in the code, add it to the 1035.
Okay.
And I have to check something really quick.
So I'm at 28 out of 65. Yeah. I'm very glad I have the bio-engine for this because of all the nerfs I have to take. It's like, considering the old guy, at least makes it to where instead of having to get 115 TP, I only need to get 65 because I get discount. And I get 4 EXP. That is either going to be... It could be 24, which... Let's just confirm how much EXP I got left. 26. 34 plus 26. That put me up to 60. Let's just see what it'd be at what I currently got. 3/4. Okay. Now let's take that down to 56 just to see. Okay. It's not as high as it could be, but... What do you guys think is better? Me getting my speed up to a 3/4 DV or getting some more move and getting it just to 3? I could spend some TP to get a bit more experience so I don't have to spend a long training for Haymaker, but if I do, I will be sure of getting a 3/4 DV for speed.
Yeah.
I would say get the 3-4 for speed because, you know, otherwise you're still just going to be bond with the turn order while everyone else is throwing heads for like
Yeah, fair
the
enough.
entire 5 times.
I'd get up to 3 if I spent 4 experience. Well, I just wanted to confirm it from everybody else's standpoint. Okay, so that's gonna be at 38 now. It's either I get Haymaker sooner or I can learn, or I get more speed. And I'm getting more speed. Right now, my power value for speed is now 114. Much better than it was before.
Okay, I need to change Pumpkin stats, and then you get to learn my first signature technique, the Wolf Fang Fist.
Yep. I'm just going to see if I can make the code work.
Copy paste. I'm assuming that goes under tier 1 signature technique.
Yes.
Yeah. Yamcha's gonna be so proud.
Or something.
He'll be disappointed.
What the fuck? This is better than
Like,
my shit.
Probably not, actually. Mine
Mm.
might be weaker.
I mean, depends. If your power level is higher and it goes off of that, technically yours would be stronger by default because you are stronger than he is.
Yeah, the technique is not
I-
better or worse. It's who uses it that makes the difference.
I think it scales off skill, and my skill isn't the great.
Yeah. I had to slightly recalculate my experience expenditure because I forgot. Oh yeah, 2, not 4. So so it's slightly lower than what I got currently. It'll take me quite a while to spend all the EXP I got remaining.
Is everyone done rolling?
I've only made one roll. I just didn't want to interrupt what anyone else was doing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why I was waiting. So
Yeah.
you can do
I
yours,
got 5 roll.
I guess.
Give me a little bit.
I think I have
moment
2
here.
more.
I want to get even 1 point in speed from training. I have to roll a 51 to 5. 55.
Jesus.
And the thing is,
If I roll
not
a
like-
30, I can get a 1 in any stat.
just for reference, it's not a 51 to 5 for just 1 and then it gets better. No. 51 I have to meet just to get a 1. Everything after that is still a 1. 51's just what I need to get a point from just training. Every
I'll
other
do my
stat I have.
He's out of the
Every-
way.
Every other stat is perfectly fine. I can roll any outside of rolling absolute dog shit. Any other stat I can roll low and
25.
get something.
35.
Like if I rolled an 11, I'd still get a point for strength or skill. And if I roll a 16, I get a point in everything but speed. Yeah, my training's gonna be on speed, not speed, but it's gonna be on CP still because I want to get my haymaker. I want to be able to do more punches than just an unusual technique and regular punches. Yes, here's my 2 for my skill training.
We get 5 days of training, right? I vote them 3, but I'll
Yep,
let everyone else
5
finish.
days.
I'm re-rolling one of the 1s in that first one because I rolled 3 of them.
Oh my god.
This is for PP, by the way. It's a 2,
The
so
fact
it's
that you
20
have a
more.
5d6 is insane to me.
Oh wait, no, I rolled wrong. It's meant to be 5d6. So subtract. I guess subtract 2 of the
Right.
1s from the first one and 1 of the 6s. Unless you'll be lucky.
I'd
Nah,
say it
you
would
can-
just. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually you just want to dump the last 2 rolls.
Yeah. Which sucks on that 70 on that second one because it was 2
Yeah.
max rolls at the end. Unless the
But hey,
DM's
at least
still
you
a
still gotta
knife.
re-roll that 1.
Yeah, subtract 2 from that one, so that would be a 22. And subtract 12 from that one, so that's a 20. If that's what we're doing.
You do get to re-roll that other one, so roll another d6.
Okay. I didn't know if it was multiple. And it was another. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it is. It's for every roll because this is different days. So same
I-
roll.
I- That's why I just went, what the fuck? I rolled another 2.
So 2 22s.
So I got a 22 and a 21.
What should I train?
Alright.
So
I'm gonna train strength my last
I got-
2 days.
20 TP. Still good.
Alright. I guess we'll let Pumpkin do his next training roll.
Yeah, I'm doing stats now. I think that's the exact same raiders. How stats different? I just add the stats. Okay, we're doing strength. I believe. Ooh, let me re-roll that 2. Wow. All right.
So I'm gonna need a little bit
35.
longer, so you go ahead and do what you do.
You're fine. Take your time.
No, no, because you're replacing the 2 with the 6. So it would be
Yeah.
+4. So that'd be 33.
33, yeah. Oops. Which is... Hey, that's still pretty good. It's 2 in strength.
Okay, I need 8 more training points, and I can buy double. Wait, no, 8 more. No, I need a few more. I need math.
Now we'll do it again, but for key.
I need 17 more training points, then I can buy double smash that one. So I've rolled
You gotta re-roll that full.
5 more days.
I just want to re-roll this entire thing.
Yeah, but you do get to re-roll them.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So 20 all up.
Oh man, 20. I think that still gives me 1 XP
Yep.
in my key. It barely does.
Don't forget the +1 XP point you get to spend.
This is my next one. Let's see if I get lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna calculate those in a minute. Well, 2.
I'll re-roll that too.
They're all 4 days.
Nah, don't be a coward, re-roll that 6.
I got a 5. Okay, so I increased it by 3. So 26. Let's see, what does the 26 give me? Please be enough. I need 17. Come on. 26.
I believe in you.
12. God damn it. I need 5 more. And this is my last day. I'm going to spend training to do it. I've already rolled 3, so this is my final day. Re-rolling the 1. I got a max roll. Nice. That increased by 5, so that's a 22. I know that 10, so I got enough, and I have 5 left over. So I finally got myself Haymaker.
Hey, my power level's pretty decent now. Still weak, but we'll take it. 382.
Yep. Increased by 3, so that was 26. Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun little power up.
Now I'm learning Haymaker. If I can. It's 8.
Okay. Damn, this was finicky ass code.
I
I
believe I've
think I
done all
might
of
have
my.
done it, but it might. I just created Wolfang Fist and it was so much more convoluted than it probably needed to be. As a
You want me to
macro.
try it? Oh, I thought you already put it in my thing.
No, it's not there yet. Is everyone done with their training rolls and such?
Yeah, all I gotta do is
Yeah.
add the XP I was spending on my speed, and
for
Haymaker
it.
to my move list if I am allowed.
Been
Yeah,
done a
I'll-
while.
I think. Sorry.
Cause I got the TP, I got everything I need to buy it.
Yeah.
That's, but I don't know if I'm allowed to learn it yet. That's why I'm at
Learn what?
Haymaker. Cause I got
Yeah.
all the
Oh,
TP
right.
stuff
I
need.
forgot. In regards to signature techniques. Alright, so. For learning new techniques, you need to spend a day training that as well. However, this is what I'm gonna do. So, Scout's honor system on this one. I'll give it to you right now, and in the future you're gonna spend a day training retroactively only to learn it. Basically,
Yeah,
instead of gaining stats or TP, you train to learn a technique, so you spend TP then.
When I'm allowed to retrain with Yamcha, I'm gonna show him, and that'll be the full day of mastering the wolf thing. That
It's
was the
kicking
entire goal.
Yamcha's ass.
Alright, you should have it now, but don't use it. Don't test it out yet.
Okay,
I-
I won't.
Anyway, at the end of the 5th day of training, you guys are being taught hard by Master Roshi. He's teaching you proper forms and fighting styles. You're all very strong, but pretty much none of you know how to fight with the skill of a martial artist. And that's what he's like, teaching you skill, finesse, precision, and proper body control. However, at the end of the 5th day, Bulma makes a visit. Much to Master Roshi's perverted glee, of course, but a hammer to the head later, she goes on to explain the reason for her visit. Very good luck. At least you know. She's asking for where the others are, Yamcha and Tien and Krillin and the guys, and we explain to her that, well, a big scare man named Mr. Popo came and took them God. What? Because she needs someone to go and gather the Dragon Balls. If the Saiyans are coming, it's a good idea to have them ready to go whenever, you know?
That's fair. I can help.
But since they're not here, she needs you guys to do it.
Alright.
Oh right, launch. Fuck. I forgot. Would she be here by now?
Or pulled
You know
the
what?
Akira Toriyama Hifagul.
Yes, I am channeling my inner Akira Toriyama here. Forget she exists.
Okay, I'm
No.
I'm finally at a 2-3 speed. Congratulations. I have made
Excellent.
strides.
I would also like it if you all switched back to 0.3% for training, full day workout.
Yep.
I think all of you have it still at 0.55.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm changing mine now. I've been doing things.
Now I've gone from a 2 to a 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
1 to
Yeah,
0.
I made full use of mine.
But that is a good point. Launch would be joining Bulma on a trip here. Because Launch would have made it to Kame House probably by now, and heard from Bulma what's going on. And need the Dragon Balls. Bulma does agree that if there's been a whole bunch of killings going on over there, you should probably resurrect those poor people. But also Saiyans are coming. They can stay dead up to a year, and Saiyans are coming before then. So
So use the Dragon Balls after the fight.
yes, that's the idea anyway. Or if something happens before then, who knows? Maybe there's a sadistic DM planning shit for you guys.
Question. My
We use the
power
Dragon
level-
Balls to wish for a new DM.
I have a quick question. My power level is a 5-6 for DV. Would I put the 5 in or the 6 in for that?
The 5-6, that's what you put.
In the Roll20 character sheet?
Yep.
Yes.
Correct, like that. That means if there's someone with a 5 or a 6, you're comparable with both of them.
Okay. That's all I just wanted to confirm.
Alright, you're now on my level.
Scrub.
6 balls.
I'm at
Let's go.
382.
I may be on your level power level wise, but chances are if we had a fist fight, I would win through sheer endurance.
Yep.
Launch comes up and takes Locke's hands because she's just happy to see him again. She's very...
Aww.
You know what? In hindsight, should I roll a D2 to see if it's blonde Launch or not?
Oh, that'll be fun.
Do it.
It's either she either grabs my hand or she puts a gun to my head.
Yeah. Or you could do a D100
Why not both?
and do 50.
Either way,
do
I'm
50.
confused.
Yeah, it's gonna be blonde Launch for now. Otherwise, yeah. Well,
You're gonna whip a Glock out on Pumpkin.
it's a blue-haired Launch. It's blue-haired Launch.
Okay.
Man.
You all want guns. You sick freaks. I like it.
Imagine, let's traumatize the kid even more. Let's put a Glock to his head.
It's even funny because we pull the trigger and nothing would happen. You would just stand there like, ow, that tingles.
There will
Ouch,
be
I
fear
guess.
in his eyes for 2 seconds.
It's like, oh no,
He knows what gun.
oh yeah.
But yeah,
It's
she
the
goes up to
equivalent
him
of a
and
Nerf gun.
takes his hands because she's happy to see him again. She's very bubbly that way.
Meanwhile, Cyanus is just kind of watching this from the side, doing one-arm handstand push-ups.
Two blue-haired ladies.
Sorry, can you repeat?
I said 2 blue-haired ladies.
2?
Bulma.
Bulma.
Everyone.
Their hair color is not the same.
They're
What?
blue. They're both blue.
They're
It's
technically
just
blue.
one.
They're on the blue spectrum.
Both are blue. It's just different types of blue.
We're
And
talking
also-
about a dumb ass fan. You think he knows
Yeah.
the difference in the
It-
shades of blue?
It also depends. Are we going super light blue Bulma, or are we going original V cyan Bulma?
I think the original one was more purplish, like lavender.
I think very
Wow.
original, more purplish, yeah,
blue cyan,
lavender,
yeah.
and then turn more cyan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So here's some-
Bulma's hair color aside.
Yeah. I shall be back quickly. I'm just picking a banana.
sure. She wants again
I'm gonna
to
go
thank
grab something.
Locke for having saved her back there. And
Hmm.
oh, this is
Well,
just too good.
absolutely confused because this is absolutely new to him. Like
Being
well,
thanked. And she has something to thank him for it, and this is just because of what Rabbit just said, and I think it just fits.
I'm sorry, I just had the mental image of like because I know he went to get a banana. Now just picture Sonic walks over to a random tree, pulls a banana, and just eats it whole.
Yeah, she hands you a banana.
Oh no.
Hmm.
My Asha Nemesis, a fruit.
You know what? She probably made a boxed lunch. It's lunch after all.
Sounds about
It
right.
feels nice that way.
Yes.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I'm assuming
Lunch
she made
story
two, because
banana.
I'm sure she's aware that, Punky also kind of did something.
True.
What?
But it's a little kid. She assumed you saved both of them.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if she. Launch is kind of 50-50 on that, because she does know she did know Goku as a kid. And Krillin as a kid.
I
Like,
don't
Launch
think
was
she's seen Goku in 5 years. Damn, this Goku look weird.
like, for launch, she was like 17 or something when she first met Goku.
Sure, why not? Anyway. Yeah, she comes with a boxed lunch and hears that you guys are going to go on a quest to gather the Dragon Balls.
Oh yeah, just check. Yeah, she was 17 at the start of Dragon Ball.
Very good.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fucking fuck. What are you guys going to do? Are you going to tally a hoe and get on a journey? Bulma is going to hand you the Dragon Radar.
Sure. I've got list.
What?
We take the Dragon later, we say no, and we leave.
My character
Go
is
back to training.
curious. So my character's just curious what the Dragon Ball looks like. So she's gonna join on the journey.
My character
Good
joins
on
them
you.
because he can train while they're doing it. If they've not got anything to do for a day.
Locke's gonna
Oh,
ask
sure.
for a mouthful of food. So what will those things even look like?
Oh, round glowing orbs with stars in them. You'll see it when you find them. Goku used to go on
Fair enough.
journeys to find these Dragon Balls when he was just a kid, and he grew really strong from it.
Alright, and Locke's gonna slip away the Dragon Radar.
I think we run into Mercenary Tao on the way.
Pause.
We would
Locke
kick his
Merc-
ass.
snatch the
Mercenary
dra-
Tao,
Did Locke
Punky
snatch
beat
the
it.
Dragon Radar?
Yes.
Okay. You have a Dragon
And
Radar
it takes
now.
everyone, so makes sense.
Cyanus would just launch himself up and land after he's finished his push-ups, and we'll just walk over to the group and just kind of lean over a bit, since he needs to lean down to properly see people. Like, except for Sarah, she's like the only one he can look at more normally.
Wow, you're really big, says Launch. I'm sorry, I don't have big enough boxed lunch for you, I think. Not
Then
knowing
again,
that
Sarah
Locke
is
eats
still
way more.
like. Then again, Sarah is also a lot taller than her and looks like a normal human. So
She was talking about Synapse.
Yeah, Cyanus just wandered over, and I'm massive.
yeah, fair enough. I'm just.
Remember, you're like 8 feet, 9 feet, something. It's like you're big, but you're like within real life recorded human size cat. Like, there have been examples. My character is in the inhuman DBZ resident
The
spectrum.
thing is, Launch assumes that Rabbit, since he's so huge, would need a lot more food than she can provide. But out of the four of you, Rabbit, Synapse is the one that eats the least.
Funny enough.
I mean, he might not have a sane appetite, but he probably doesn't eat as much as a sane, but he still probably eats a lot more than a normal people. Like, he has to maintain his 16-foot body of muscle mass. That is a lot of calories.
Sure.
Photosynthesis.
So, what is Locke doing with the Dragon Radar he just fucking took out of her hands? Oh,
No, he didn't. You would get out of the hands. He's like, alright, hand it. After he's like, alright. Just takes a quick look over it, press the button. Oh, so that's how it works. Boop, boop. Wonder if we can get this imported into a scouter. That'd be useful. Anyway. Closest one seems to be in... Oop. Which direction?
Okay then, let's see where this where the first one is.
About a couple of thousand kilometers to the west, on the ocean.
Alright, so is it saying past the ocean or in the ocean?
It points. It points here.
So it's in the ocean.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Alright.
In the middle of the ocean. Okay.
I feel like if we're going for this one, I should grab it purely because I probably have the best swimming. And I could probably hold my breath longer.
Probably, but you know.
Plus, I'm
I'd also
heavy.
like to try just to see.
Bulma will let you borrow a flying ship that's somehow
The
big
one I
enough to
still
fit
have.
both Sarah and Synapse. So not the same.
Another one, yeah. Yeah, the fear. The other one has like the small transport one that we see in like the Blue Saga and shit. No, this one's like a proper big one.
Yeah,
Alright.
or it was like that jet that Tien and them used in original Dragon Ball when he was traveling on with Roshi.
Alright. Well, looks like the nearest Dragon Ball is in the middle of the ocean west of Kame House.
Should prove good exercise.
Indeed. Let's go then. So, are you gonna drive, walk, or I'm gonna drive? Add a character. I actually
I'm driving.
have. Yeah. Funny enough, my character actually knows how to drive.
Now here's the question: who controls the radio?
You touch the radio, you forfeit your life.
Look, tell me what song you want to put on the radio. I will put it through the Neurobot.
Hey, my character gets back their fixed scouter, and they're just listening to music on their own right.
Launch wants to join because this seems like a good thing to do. Gathering the Dragon Ball to make everyone alive and happy again.
More the merrier.
Thanos would look to her and would say, "Blue hair lady knows how to cook." Yes.
Oh, you mean me? Of course.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, she can definitely cook.
Thanos will then tilt his head to lock in the group and give us thumbs up with the fucking twinkle next to the head of like, I approve it.
I approve.
Well, you could disapprove, she's still coming. As a...
Plans his vote for sure. She can tag along and he will sit in the back of the car and will curl his tail next to him because we do not need a bladed tail from a power being swishing around in a metal
Yeah,
ship.
he just goes, what did that Raditz guy do again? Oh yeah, he just wraps it around him. Like a snake.
Maybe I probably know how to do that. Yeah. What song do you want to put on the radio? Do you want to put the Chala? You want to put Yumps' Shame? Eating with the cat food.
I mean, you know what? Sure. Let's see what's on. It's just like, it's all old Dragon Ball tracks. But, oh, fucking great.
Anyway.
Mug is just going to, after eating 10 launch the empty box, it's like a very awkward amount of like 1.5 seconds before giving like a very awkward thank you. He's not used to having to. He's not used to the only time he's ever had like any like non-aggressive and hated interaction is probably with Sara, and even then Locke was more just yeah whatever.
Wow.
Just because that's just what he's used to, because it's like
Yeah.
just the one good part of the day.
My character would actually look to Bulma and just ask, "Is the Dragon Radar watertight? Like, you know,
Sure.
is it waterproof? Okay, good.
I mean, I would assume so. Anyway.
I don't make any shoddy contraptions.
Well, it's not necessarily shoddy if it isn't waterproof, but yeah, fair.
Anyway.
If this year we could figure out how to completely refit, like completely fix a scout with no prior knowledge, I'm pretty sure anything they make is solid. I'm just looking at the radio as this is playing. I'm just not pressing buttons. I need to change this. I don't care what happens. If I have to break the radio to do it, I will.
Purpling music is weird.
You don't say.
Okay, this is better.
Country needs to go.
That's not country. So,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Anyway. Yep.
you borrow the Dragon Radar and a capsule to a very big airship, able to fit all of you, and you head off. It only takes until like later in the evening that day until you're above where the first signal is giving a location from. You're out in the middle of the ocean. And you're going closer down to the water, and you're zooming in on the radar as you're realizing it's moving somewhat, this ball.
Has it been eaten by a fish or something?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, this planet does have ocean life, right?
Of course.
Alright,
did you
well,
say
I think
launch?
this Dragon Ball has been eaten by some sort of fish.
Seafood for lunch. Sign up as he gets ready to jump out and dive into the water.
I like fish. Humpty's gonna jump.
The back of this airship can be opened while it's still in the air without any problem. Like, also you can hover.
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
bit.
say, I'm assuming it's like a cargo ship, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at launch. I'm assuming you know how to fly this.
Me? Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
And
Maybe
then
I can use...
I can stay behind. I'm, you know, a bit big for the swimming part. So I can
think
stay behind and keep the ship.
I think Launch might. I mean, she did know how to. She did drive Roshi's submarine ship thing.
When did she do that in actual canon?
In original Dragon Ball, Roshi had a ship, and they would take it grocery shopping and stuff off the island. It was during the Red Ribbon arc. It's the submarine they took when they were dealing with
that's
Blue
anime
and them.
filler. I'm assuming she could, because much later in Buu Saga, she's seen driving a truck, but that's like the only thing.
Yeah.
She couldn't
Dragon Ball
drive
people-
a speeder when she was Blue Launch, but she could in the Blonde Launch.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
people-
just because she was getting shot at by the cops at the time, but hey.
Driving in DBZ is weird because they have both regular vehicles and flying cars, so it's a bit fuckedy on what driving licenses cover.
Yep.
I was gonna
But
say, if she's alright.
I can hold the ship, like I said, since my character has actually trained in piloting. So
Yes, however, I do have one slight issue. Actually, you know what? No, hold on, I got this. I'm gonna do the most important thing any tall driver knows what to do. And I adjust the seat so it's properly sized for Sora as I take off my heavy weighted cloak. And I'm going to pretty much just jump out the back.
I guess I have to
Follow
see
you
it,
up to.
since we're diving in. How does holding our breath work?
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, cat loves food, yeah.
I come back in immediately to turn off the radio. Fuck you.
you know,
I only
even
have these-
Sarah would be like,
Ew.
What? If you guys want
Actually-
"Yeah,
This isn't actually canon, but if there's some silly song being playing, Launch is gonna hum along to it happily.
yeah,
okay, the
Only-
radio's going back to bitter."
I only have 2 songs queued in the playlist now because I don't know what other songs to
Hmm.
put in. So if anyone has any requests, just message me or put
Yeah.
it in yourself.
Meanwhile, the 3 underwater.
That song is an earworm.
Alright. Well, diving into the water, Dragon Raider on hand. I guess we'll go find this mystery fish.
Nice. Anyway, are you jumping into the water?
I
Yeah.
think we established that Locke, Punky, and Synapse all decided to basically free fall out of the ship slightly just to go dive into the ocean.
You all jump out of the ship and splash into the ocean below. For those that didn't expect it, because they've never been on Earth before, it's very salty, this water.
The log comes back up. Alright, lesson learned. Goes down.
You swim around a bit underwater, trying to look at the radar, seeing where it's going. It's not moving fast. And at some point, one of you, actually the three of you in the water, roll me perception sight.
Let me check my perception. Okay, I've got it learned.
LTF our special.
Well, one at a time. Alright. Rabbit, you said you have it learned.
I have perception. Yeah, perception, learned, sight.
Sight means, since it is the correct specialty, you roll it normally. Learned, in a normal ability, not a trained one, means you roll it normally. So, for you, it's the exact same as your key dice, 3d8.
Yeah.
Look, unlearned means you roll it by -1 dice pool, of what it should normally be, perception key, yeah? So that goes down from 3d8 to 2d8, and the wrong specialty, meaning -1 dice value, so from 2d8 to 2d6.
Ooh.
With what I said so far, Box, what do you think you're gonna roll for Pumpkin?
Alright, I went to grab food. What are we doing? I'm so sorry.
We're rolling perception.
Sight.
Oh, let's see. Perception. I only have advanced key hearing. So.
Yeah. So
I
advanced means you're rolling +1 dice pool. Wrong specialty, -1 dice value.
So 46 is
3D.
most likely.
Correct.
Yeah, 46 then.
It looks like if they get a bonus for having the radar.
I'm assuming you're all gonna look towards the general bleeping direction of the radar. Whatever bonus you would have from there is negated by the penalty you would have from looking through dark water.
Okay, so Synapse has a 25, while
20
Pumpkin
yep.
has a 13.
Locke is looking around underwater, but he's not spotting anything. Pumpkin, however, you do spot a glint of something glimmering in an orange shine down in the water. I'm pausing to see if you have any reaction to this.
Pumpkin?
He would just be confused.
Okie dokie.
I don't know how else he would feel.
Synapse, you spot a little bit more. You spot this orange glimmer as well, coming from below you. But you also see a big dark shadow around that glimmer, or underneath it.
So looking at the big dark shadow, I like to roll another perception to see if I can tell if that's like a creature or something around it. Just to see what is that big dark shadow.
You don't need to roll another perception, you have already rolled a 25.
Okay.
That big dark shadow is moving, so you would assume it to be a creature.
Yeah. Science can't really talk, and he doesn't know hand signals or stuff, so he's just going to ready a hand to punch as he begins to approach.
For the two of you, you see Synapse swimming down. And Synapse, as you're swimming down, the orange glimmer is coming, getting in clearer, as does this giant creature. It's much bigger than you. And...
Oh.
D100... 6. Okay, and it's moving... And for some reason, right now, it's gonna move straight up.
Uh-oh.
As a very big, very thick shell crashes into you as a gigantic turtle starts surfacing.
I'm for some turtle soup. Time to make some Gamera stew. Gamera's on the menu. Which
Soon
is very
enough,
fun considering baby Gamera's a thing.
soon enough, Launch is on the ship with Sarah, wondering, do you think they're okay down there?
It
As
could be.
as
Nothing
you're
on this
looking,
planet should be strong enough.
as you're looking down, and you see a very big, like the water just starts bubbling up and splooshing around as a huge ass turtle surfaces with your three companions on its back.
That's a big, whatever, Earth creature.
A tortoise, I think.
It's a turtle. Oh,
This is not one of my relatives.
If you're one of those people.
Anyway, the three of you
Funky. Hide it.
grabbed onto the turtle, presumably, as it surfaced. The turtle, like the back of its shell, or the top of its shell, is surfaced along with its head, sort of like a Brachiosaurus. It's like a very long-necked turtle, chewing on some seaweed right now. The turtle is huge, and you're on its back plates. You're not entirely sure if it's noticed you're there yet.
I would like to use the dragon right now to like zoom in on it, see like, all right, can I figure out where this Dragonball is hiding?
Oh yes, it's in between two of its like, you know how turtle's shell is like plated, like in different
Yeah,
squares.
scutes.
Sure.
Between its scutes.
Yeah, it's gotten like jammed in between two of the scutes in like the grooves.
Okay.
This Wolfie was like, all right, think I found it.
Would you like this one to remove it?
Dang, that Gohan scream fit Pumpkin too well.
Like, would you like me to remove a pumpkin?
With the turtle surfacing, Sarah is gonna, put the plane in hovering mode and jumping out to, help, as I have hover.
Alright,
I was gonna
you're gonna
say,
fall
take a look
down
at it.
and stop yourself before you land on the turtle, I guess.
So, take a look at it. Is it a position where like we could just reach in and grab it out, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Science
well,
offered, would you like him to grab it?
let me try this first. Just to reach in and see if I can grab it.
Oh, you can grab it, but it's kind of stuck, and its shell is really tough.
Listen here, turtle, and I'm gonna try and pull a Dragonball out.
What is your derived strength value? Your strength DV?
Think 6-7.
6-7, and your dice value will be 8. Alright. Would you roll me your strength dice, please?
Oh boy.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah, you get it. You grab it, it's kind of really stuck. You're not entirely sure what this shell is made of, but it would fit like some of the toughest space monsters you ever fought. Thunk! And as you finally like just push with your whole body, and as it finally gives way, you get flung like 20 meters up into the air, and probably splat against the windshield of the hover flying craft.
Yeah, just
Good job, Locke.
with enough force, I basically see myself flying back to the ship.
Yeah, Sarah just assumes you did that on purpose.
Of course I did, absolutely. You can't tell me otherwise. I will beat you up.
Okay, Sarah's gonna return to the ship.
Yeah.
Just curious, how do we calculate how high we can jump?
You don't. You just ask me if you can jump that high or not, and your Dragon Ball characters, generally yes, but if it's like plot points, you might have to roll something.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just curious because I was wondering how high Synapse could jump.
Good point. Probably not as high as the rest of them, because you're a giant fucking mass, but you can jump up to the ship. You might have to grab it or something.
Like I'm heavy, but I also have a lot of strength in my leg muscles. It's a weird.
I feel like you probably jump like roughly the same as Locke, just because you're heavy, but you're also strong enough to somewhat counteract your own heaviness.
I weigh.
Listen. You don't even need to think about it scientifically. You think about it in terms of anime. The spry, athletic looking
so
characters
it's a
always
question
look...
of, are we in combat, yes or no?
Yeah. The spry, athletic looking characters always jump higher than the juggernaut looking characters. Yeah. That's it.
For reference, I weigh 1,200 pounds.
Not that much, actually, for... It's like Pokemon rules. An Onyx weighs 600 pounds, I think. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
A creature of your size, made of dense flesh and muscle, should weigh like 8,000, 10,000 pounds.
Well, I was just going off a rough reference because like it's either I weigh multiple tons and I'm akin to a walking tank in weight and durability, or I'm
I would
something
say you
more
weigh
reasonable.
similarly to an elephant. I think an elephant is a pretty good equivalent of what he would weigh.
I'm sure. Anyway, you all get back into the ship. We're reaching end time soon, but I'm going to blast over a few things. There's gonna be just a few stops that, like this one, it's gonna be like sightseeing things, not really anything dangerous. But I also have planned a couple of Dragon Balls that you might have to work a little bit for. But for example, next on your journey is in the mountains, over here.
I'll go.
You wanna hold shift, click.
I just did.
Wait, because I did not get brought over. There we go.
It was.
Yeah. I know how to.
I don't know why I didn't do it the first time.
Anyway, why is it cat loves food all the time?
I'll put the track on repeat.
You're
Anyway,
lucky I know how to...
Why?
It's surprisingly catchy.
The mountains are very tall, very big. In the southern hemisphere, it's kind of warm. Regardless, it's not like so tall that it starts being chilly and out of air. You find some mountain goats and whatnot as you eventually find the rock in a big crevice. You're gonna have to like reach down really deep in order to reach it. But as you do, a big boulder is falling from a nearby cliff down towards you.
I want to catch it.
Okay.
You want to catch it, do you?
Slaps, catch that SAR, see if you can grab the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a
I
giant
grabbed the
boulder,
ball,
I'm
he tried to catch.
by catch, I mean basically I'm going to position to where I'm under it, and then basically it falls onto my arm so I can brace it because I be strong.
I will allow this because your strength is a D12.
Yeah.
Roll me athletics power.
Okay. I have advanced and is my specialty. What do I
Okay.
roll?
If it's the correct specialty, that just means you don't have a penalty to it. If it's advanced, and it's an ability, not a train ability, that means you roll +1 dice.
So 40. Oh no, that's 60-12.
Hiya. 28.
Oh no, you rolled a 3!
Ah.
No, that is a 28 minus all of your low shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that means that's a 3.
Would I have any abilities to reroll? Any of
You
them?
don't have any abilities to reroll anything.
Fred actually got this. Don't worry, I got this. And he just missed completely.
Okay. So, what's gonna happen here? Either he just misjudged his own strength and gets squashed under this thing, or he's strong enough but he whiffs it and accidentally drops it on his tail or on someone else, or...
Now, here's what it is. I was strong.
Drop it
I
on
just
Pumpkin.
No, it's the cartoon thing. I go to brace myself to catch it, but I was off center, so it falls next to me.
It falls onto Pumpkin. Don't worry, this is Dragon Ball. You're not dead or anything, you're just... Ow!
It cracks,
Pumpkin!
on your, it cracks on your skull, like when every time Goku was thrown into a rock.
No, he gets...
Sorry,
It's like the
Pumpkin, my
cartoon thing
life
where
is
he's
not-
entirely embedded by the rock. Like, you don't see Pumpkin at all, it's just...
Why do I have the feeling to call myself Kakarot now?
Science will say apologies and will go to lift the boulder.
Don't fail me.
Pumpkin!
again.
You take 520 damage.
What the?
Again, if it's not injuries, and it's up to you if you want to take injuries, you're fine. It can just be like, wah, 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 type Looney Tunes damage.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a huge boulder. But still, you're Dragon Ball characters, you're not gonna die from big boulders, generally.
Yeah, I will roll. Do I have to roll to lift the boulder off a Pumpkin?
Nah, you can lift the boulder. Let's see,
Oh.
what's Pumpkin's lifting capacity? He might be able to do it.
Question.
Dice is-
Oh god, I can imagine Sarah is just done, you know, got the Dragon Ball out of the crevice and then looks up and is just seeing Pumpkin under the boulder and just, what the fuck happened?
My
You know, it's like, as she's reaching it, she's like, man, that could have gone better. What could have gone better?
There
What
was-
the fuck did you guys do to Pumpkin?
There was seawater in my eye. My perception was off and I missed the boulder.
Are you okay? As she looks to Pumpkin.
Yeah. I can... Yeah. I guess that's the thing. Does the boulder weigh more than 1,500 kilos?
I don't know, a ton maybe?
Then I'll
Some-
Then I can lift it. I can lift
Yeah.
1.5 tons.
Sure. Whoop.
The only way
And there's like a Pumpkin-sized indentation in the ground underneath the boulder. And there's Pumpkin.
A permanent
there's-
reminder of where we've been.
This one does
Anyway.
apologize. Also, what should this one do with this? He says holding up the giant 1-ton boulder.
Well,
Like, is there
once
any
we
way-
got the
is there
Dragon
any-
Ball and we leave, you could just dump it back there.
Yeah, 'cause, like, is there any
Just put
room
it
for me, like-
down. Okay. Ah! Not on
Just like,
Pumpkin!
Like in the crevice, like, is there any room for me to put it? 'Cause, like, how wide is this crevice we're in?
No, not that. Well, like there's lots of area you can put it. It's fine.
He just casually tosses it in one of those directions.
Pumpkin
Look,
gets
it-
crushed again. Pumpkin dies.
It's the one time I have failed something strength related, purely because the RNG hated me.
At the end of the day, any well thought out plan can always be ruined by RNG.
This is
Pumpkin
the Pumpkin
cries.
crevice next to the crevice.
You know, better than Idiot Rock.
No, it's
not
not
an
Idiot
idiot.
Rock.
I'm Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's Pumpkin Rock.
Like I said better than Idiot Rock.
Anyway, next stop, and everyone is gonna get to heal a little bit. Does anyone have any injuries? I don't think anyone has an injury, right?
Nope.
The only
Nope.
one who got hurt so far is Pumpkin.
Yeah, but that doesn't impact your
Technically-
healing rate, only your
Yeah.
injuries does.
Uh,
Or if you're fighting or
Yeah.
training during the day.
yeah,
You-
but, like, I'm pretty sure all of us were
He would
full.
technically be in damage state 5, so I could roll for injuries, but
You
That's
can
up
if
to
you want
you.
to, but it's not a battle, not really
I
necessary.
see no reason to.
Yeah. So, everyone heals
imagine
10%
something
of their
really
max
hard.
health, rounded down.
Okay.
When
Which is
this
only
song
local
plays
podcast.
on the radio while we are traveling, it's just he's a surprisingly good singer. This one. Which I'm certain. I
Pumpkin,
love-
you heal 109. And I see that.
I was just about to put it in.
Okay. And I also see that your roll 20 isn't updated with your new stats. Not really necessary, since it still says 1080 for your health. But it's not really necessary until, actual battle happens. Anyway, next stop on your Dragon Ball journey is in the middle of a jungle. It's very dense, it's like humid, it's warm, sticky, there's some mosquitoes, there's plants, some of which are man-eating, not really a trouble, you're Dragon Ball characters, don't worry about it, this isn't D&D.
I'm pretty sure I'm new. Actually, here's a question: would mosquitoes even be able to bite any of you
Yes,
guys? Like,
because it's humorous and that's how Dragon Ball works.
fair enough. I'm pretty sure I'm fine, purely because I have carapace, so they can't really get into my skin.
That plus you don't have
You do
blood.
have some spots.
Actually,
Well, I
it's
have
up to it's up to you.
He has
It's your
blood, it's
character.
violent.
Do you have actual blood?
I have like weird cell blood. 'Cause, like Cell had weird blood as him as well. Like he's
All right, yeah.
weird.
So mosquitoes
also,
might
like,
be
a-
attracted to you. I don't know.
It's also like, can they even bite into me? Because like I'm very much like a lot of carapace.
It functions in
what
the
kills
same
that
logic
body,
that
hilarious.
Saitama cannot catch a mosquito. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, as we're going through Synapse, we're basically just pushing things out of the way, just straight lining it.
As you're getting closer to the dots on the radar, you find that it is in the very middle of a big nest of saber-toothed tigers.
Hey, kitties!
It's edible.
Why are
From my
edible?
experience,
to it.
just about everything is edible.
Some of you will immediately
Then
just walk
again,
up to 'em.
predatory animals normally tends to be not that tasty.
Spoken from experience.
Yeah, cooked right, anything's probably good.
Anyway,
So, yeah, you don't need to roll. If you want to kill them, well, I mean, they're gonna die. It's Dragon Ball. What's gonna happen? What are you gonna do?
Well,
That's
Sarah
not
is
easy.
pretty
Fine.
big, and just by using Ki to just scare them away, as at the end of the day, most predators, if they know they cannot win, they have a tendency to flee.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
So-
I'm gonna say, in that case, Synapse, just walk over and grab it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Synapse might just walk over and like if one gets aggressive, he'll just snap its neck and then probably intimidate the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going way darker than I was gonna go. If Synapse goes over there, I was gonna say, and half a minute later, Synapse is walking back to you guys with a Dragon Ball in his hand and like 3 saber-toothed tigers clinging onto him, trying to bite him to absolutely no avail.
I mean, yeah, that
But no,
also
you just want to
works.
break a neck. Okay.
I mean, what you said also worked.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's just like we
It's
just
I'm
fine.
not that fussed.
But kill it.
I'm not that fussed either
Ooh,
way.
pretty kitty.
But yeah.
You want
We're
the
gonna
pet
end
cat?
here.
One of them.
Yeah, Synapse just walks back with saber-toothed tigers, just no availing gnawing on him.
We're gonna end here, but I'm gonna give you the prompt to where we're gonna start next session. You are heading towards the next Dragon Ball, and it's below you as you're above a big forest of sorts. But the forest seems unusual. I mean, maybe not to the Saiyans, they might have been to weirder planets, but this forest seems to be made out of entirely giant-ass mushrooms.
We're in the
Yummy.
mushroom biome now, boys.
You know, I'm pretty
And
sure.
there might
My
be...
mom told me mushrooms are good for you.
There might be something about these mushrooms that block signals, because it just gives a very wide possible area. You can't actually properly detect where in this big-ass mushroom forest the Dragon Ball exists in.
Yeah.
So-
I'm pretty
would probably just quickly pick up on it and be like, alright, well, we're doing a manual search. This thing's bugging with the kick.
I want to eat it.
So,
You know, I've been to hey, look, haven't we been to a mushroom planet before?
Yeah, it was fun watching Raditz bind to a fucking mushroom and get sick for 3 weeks.
Yeah. I also remember the citizens. When they get punched, they sounded like squeaky toys for some reason.
Also, I just realized something. I'm pretty sure the only one this forest would seem weird to is Pumpkin, because I have no concept of what a forest is, and the other two have been in space.
oh yeah, good point.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck's a mushroom?
You know what? Imagine one of these is hallucinogenic and we get the fucking Pumpkin trip.
We don't
Well,
need
look, you
another
packed your bags, kid.
drug trip. Dragon Ball. The
Anyway.
fact it happened once is already weird.
Hmm.
Can I assume that you guys would go down and investigate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the
Nothing
forest.
happens when I eat the shroom.
You haven't told me you're eating the shroom.
I literally wrote it in the chat. I said a pumpkin eats a mushroom.
What mushroom?
Because everyone
Like, there are very, very big tree-like mushrooms, there are smaller mushrooms on the ground.
The
et cetera, et
closest
cetera.
one. The closest one. to pumpkin.
Alright. Oh, that's not a good one.
You know, first rule of
He just
expedition,
dropped it.
never eat random stuff.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
So this hits your Yeah.
Fair enough. Though, you know, concerned still.
You get sick, but you succeed in the resistance. So you get sick, but not enough to actually give you any condition penalties in case of combat. So it's like you get roleplay sick.
It's like you went to Taco Bell.
Oh. We learned that I should eat more mushrooms.
And as you say
Yeah.
that,
No. No. We learned that you should cook the mushrooms first. I think they said it that way. I hate
Not
it.
the weirdest alien language I've heard.
and
that one?
this mushroom creature runs up and bites Pumpkin in the leg. And that's where we're gonna end the session for today.
What in the name?
I'm gonna eat its head off.
I was literally typing, if this thing gets closer, I'm going to fucking punt it.
Well, humorous situation wins over if the DM wants it to. it's gonna bite the Pumpkin in the leg.
Then Pumpkin bites
but yeah.
it back because
We're gonna
Goku...
continue from here next session. Do not do Wolfang Fist yet. I want that to be a surprise.
I won't.
Excellent.
I
Also,
won't. I'm ready.
Also-
fun fact,
Yeah.
Goku had bitten every enemy except Cell.
Yeah, he only bites real threats.
Don't worry. Pumpkin will make up. Pumpkin will make up
When
for
did
it.
he bite Vegeta? I don't really recall that. What about
when he was
Rabbit?
a grade
When
8.
he was
he did-
grabbed. Yeah, when he was a great ape, he bit him in the hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I really need to watch the fucking anime bullshit then, because that doesn't happen in the manga.
Okay, so yeah, which actually fun fact, that Vegeta blasting ki blasts, you know, consecutively, never happened in the manga. Only in the anime, he's constantly blasting ki blasts. The only time it happened in the manga, yeah, it was only Goku that did it in the manga, and it actually was decently effective against Cell. So,
It wasn't
Technically
Vegeta.
Piccolo did it, but that's
He has
one of
the
his
Hellbound
specific
grenade.
techniques.
yeah,
Yeah.
we mean like non-specific, just flinging ki blasts without care.
I was like, guys, look, I can roll good initiative. I can roll higher than a 2.
You can go into double digits.
So I did roll really good on this. I'm gonna roll one more time just to test. Okay, that was...
What? Why is
that's
the
the-
radio still working?
I don't know.
I
It's
never turned
cursed.
it.
Well,
It's on
can
the
we turn
scouter
it down,
now.
not up.
I can roll good initiative.
I think I'm gonna turn it up again. Plays it loud.
We just look back, it's blonde launch, just turning it up.
To be fair, there are a lot of
Flipping you off
spores
as she does,
around.
though.
Like, to be fair, if there was a time for her to sneeze, I feel like being surrounded by giant mushroom spores would be one of them.
Mm.
We
Yeah.
don't know what this
He's
shit
like
does
the
on the
zombie
hailing.
one.
So, shall we open up the turn order, just get initiative out of the way so we don't have to spend like 5 minutes
No, no,
doing it next time?
No.
I don't think it's threatened. Remember, Goku is still the strongest thing on this planet. Like, there's not really much that would warrant proper combat.
Yeah, I mean, if there's gonna be combat on this map, may as well just do initiative out of the way.
Yeah, I just double checked. Vegeta does use repeated energy blast in the actual manga. I was sure I've seen this panel.
Nice.
He does it against Perfect Cell after he kills Trunks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Then, well, it's still Goku did it first.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Gohan did it before Goku did it. Gohan did it in the Frieza saga.
And no, he did a Masenko, but not like just
When
frenzy.
did he do a repeated energy blast in the manga?
I don't know in the manga. I know in the anime he did it in second form.
Yeah,
Frieza
we are
when he
talking
got
about
enraged.
manga.
I have no clue in the manga. I
Specifically.
haven't read the manga.
If you think
Haven't
you
read the manga
know
in so long.
if you think you know manga lore, I have a Dragon Ball manga quiz. If you'd like to absolutely fucking fail, because it's difficult.
All I know
I
is
would-
that Android 17 and 18 are Lapis and Lazuli. That's like the only thing I remember.
Extra content, though, you know, that's still pretty. Did you actually know Mira from, you know, a lot of the Cineverse and Dragon Ball Online was actually drawn by Akira Toriyama?
Yeah,
That was his art.
Did
Figures.
you know?
The same with
Yeah,
Android
Did you
21.
know? Did you
Both of
know?
them were
Do
drawn
not.
by Akira
Dragon Ball-
Toriyama. So, you know,
Dragon
their
Ball Z
design is at
Kakarot
least-
is the only non-canon game Akira Toriyama said he would make canon. And that's only because he likes the story that they added with Mira and Android 21.
Which, to be fair, it wasn't Android 21, that was actually just human Yumi. Actually, it wasn't Android
for
21,
now.
it was the human. Which I believe is,
For
like,
now.
even Akira Toriyama confirmed canon that, you know, Android 16 is based on Jiro's son, and
Yep.
that, you know, Yomi was his wife, and the mother of 16. Android 21 is still not canon, but at least what Android 21 is based on is canon. Which, you know, is nice extra lore. And also
Yeah.
the fact that means that
Mm.
if they confirm that with Mira and well, yeah, it's Mira and Towa.
Towa.
Yeah, Towa is Towa I believe is confirmed canon. You know, the Bora sister. Though in the actual story
Yeah.
she never did anything. Except if you consider Kakarot canon, which, you know.
Mhm.
And that is the
And
thing,
actually,
right?
that's
Like, Akira
non-canon
Toriyama
in
never
canon.
stopped caring about Dragon Ball. It's just, it was never his magnum opus. Like many other mangaka, right? Like, for Achiro Oda,
he stopped giving shits about Dragon Ball. He did.
then again,
Sorry.
Akira Toriyama has always been pretty nonchalant about any of his series. Like, he has always been nonchalant about Dr. Slump and all that. So it's not necessarily unique to Dragon Ball. It's just Akira Toriyama is he has created a lot of good stuff over the years. He doesn't have, you know, special love for any one series, right?
Let's
Like
see,
he
he
doesn't
did-
have one series
he
he
did-
puts above everything else.
Cause let's see, he did Dragon's Quest, Doctor Slum, that you mentioned.
Sandland, you know, he did